Off mic or on mic?
On mic. Hi, everybody. And...
Hello there. Yes, it's another hands game. God damn it.
What?
Get the camera down. Son of a... It's bad enough we have to have the ogre on screen.
Fuck you, I'm gorgeous.
Yeah, sure,
I'm
whatever.
here too. Hi.
Yeah, the bishop's there in the corner,
With my-
man of the camera. Showing off
50
my bald ass head to the chat.
With my 50 chins and my neck
Hey
beard.
man, there's only one way to fix that. Shave everything off.
Having less hair does not cure the problem of losing your hair.
But then you can get an awesome toupee.
I'm white.
And?
White people can't be bald, Jesus.
Says who?
But white people
Really?
do wear toupees.
Really? Jesus?
A toupee will look great on you. Like Donald's dad from that 70s show.
So we're looking for new personnel to work on this show. If you're interested, please feel free to leave a comment.
Do keep in mind you don't get paid.
We desperately need a new Mexican and probably a new bishop as well.
What? Yeah.
Anyway.
Because my ugly ass neck beard.
Shut the hell up. Hello, Mr. Bishop. Hi, Sean. Hi, Tara. Welcome to From One Side to the Other, and brace yourselves for this one, folks. We're once again talking about D&D because we're actually going to play Castle Ravenloft tonight. I mean, I say that, but given how the bishop is so indecisive, he might actually not be able to get through the front door of the dungeon because he won't know if he has to push it or pull it. And then we have Jesus here, who I think is on the ground, actually.
I'm just that fucking tall and fucking gorgeous.
I guess he's too good to stand like us humans who can actually use our legs.
Hey.
So
Hey,
what
you know
we
the difference
did...
between me and you is? I got a full head of hair.
About that.
So we took our living room table and we put it over our coffee table, and that's why
Yeah.
we're standing in
We
case you just...
you guys took the kitchen table into the living room and put it over the living room table. Not the living room table over the kitchen table.
I said coffee table, right? What did I
You
don't
said
know.
coffee table.
I don't
You
know
what?
what
It
I
doesn't matter. Hello, everyone.
I'm here to cause chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're in trouble. I have Sean. Sean could replace you and be our token minority. But anyway, so allow me to explain.
There's only one way to deal with this.
Explain how he's a minority?
No, we're going to explain. the
Actually,
game.
yeah, do explain that. Just explain how he's a minority.
I don't know.
want to know.
He said it, not me.
No,
Anyway, so shut up, both of you.
No.
No wonder I don't pay you assholes.
Explain. And yet we're still here.
Yeah,
It's
I
true.
don't understand it.
See, I can't
Yeah,
escape. I live here.
Yeah, I usually do shit for money. Like, when I shaved everything off. Yeah, I'm still here.
We pay him in Coca-Cola
Yes.
and food.
And food,
Yes.
horribly. He eats me literally out of house and home. But anyway, so not only are we going to be playing Castle Ravenloft tonight, you guys are going to be helping us actually. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. See, our parents, his dad's here. My mom and dad are here.
I'm Mexican, man.
Where's your family? That makes it even sadder. You have like 18 family members. Why is no one here supporting you?
Because I'm Mexican.
He's a minority, folks. We can say that. We are so getting.
Hell,
I
my
don't know.
dad left to go get milk and he never came back.
You know, I sincerely wonder how I still have a channel.
I'm not wrong.
Because of him. No, I promise you, if the vagrancy horror ever goes down,
It'll be you.
it'll be because of him. I guarantee
Technically
it.
speaking, my dad did abandon me. He did. He went to the store and never came back.
Oh, my unformed king, Jesus.
This is
Shut
sad.
up.
This is sad.
God. And people wonder why I stopped DMing. Look at what I had to deal with. Look at this crap. Listen to what has been said here. Help me out, chat. I was justified in putting Old Yeller out of its misery. But anyway, tonight we are playing Castle Ravenloft. And we are doing what is called the Adventure Impossible. So,
Bear, click that impossible music.
I don't have any music loaded up on my computer.
what are you doing?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Anyway. Jesus,
What?
shut up. and mute your phone. Anyway, so how this is going to work. Dungeons & Dragons Castle Ravenloft is supposed to be a party-based game. What's funny about Ravenloft is that it was the first one made in the adventure line. So it's arguably the most bare bones, the least fleshed out. And what's funny is a lot of people say it's painfully easy compared to like Tomb of Annihilation or, et cetera, et cetera. And the big reason is because the same thing happens every time somebody plays Castle Ravenloft. Everyone just hunkers together and they move tile from tile like SEAL Team 6. And there's really nothing that can overpower a full party. Hell, even just 2 players pretty much can floor anything except for the bosses themselves. So, the people who were making this game, they kind of anticipated this, actually. And they made this mode of the game where you don't get to have friends. You don't get a party. Each player has multiple characters that they will take into the dungeon. And the idea is you fight alone until your character drops. Period. No friends, no backup, no nothing. You are on your own.
But you gotta have friends.
What would you know about that? Anyway.
A lot more than you.
I question that.
I have like 3 different groups I hang out with, sir. This being one of them.
I have a loyal fan club. I have, people online. Anyway, though. As I was saying, the idea is that one by one we are going to send our characters in to fight. And we have to find and eliminate 6 boss characters. Now, here's where you all are going to come in the chat. We're going to go in a clockwise fashion, starting with myself, because I know the most of the game, so I can get us started at least. And each of us has 3 characters, so we have 9 shots more or less at this. But you guys in the chat are going to decide which character we use when we have to enter the dungeon. So we're going to get that started right off the bat. I have my 3 characters, and when I came up with this idea, I wanted us to use old characters from our previous games and stuff like that, But I also kind of was a bit bad, and I just kind of went on splurge and bought a bunch of new miniatures to use and stuff like that.
He just wanted an excuse to buy new miniatures.
Shut up. Jesus.
No.
Anyway.
Jesus is
But-
not necessarily wrong.
Don't support him. Chat will help. Chat has my back. Chat always has my back.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'm hoping they do it this one time.
Shut up. So, first time around the sun. For me, we have... Where'd you go? The wizard, Noel Mognir.
Mognir.
The legendary warlock from the bar scene, as you recall.
He's a big hyena dude.
I have Hydrus the Black, who is a dragonborn paladin.
Big dragon.
And third and finally, making a guest cameo from Warhammer, actually, I have my Claw Lord, General Scratch, Direclaw.
He's a rat.
He's a rat that can kick ass. So,
Does he give a rat's ass?
no. No homo. Anyway, so, dear friends in the chat, I want to hear from you guys. Is the wizard Noel Mognir, the dragon paladin Hydrus, or the rat rogue Scratch going to start us off? Also, we have a kobold on the top of the table for some reason.
Does he have his knife?
He can.
He should.
Tara says, remember to dig under the force field and send in the rat. Sean, start with the general. I know that my mom and dad are in the chat, and I know Mr. Bishop's in the chat. chime in too, guys. I want to hear everybody.
Yes, knife.
There we go. Scraps is unstoppable with his knife. I wish he was here. Scraps would be on my side.
Maybe.
He would be on a side.
He'd be on a side, yes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm voting for Mognir.
Okay, so we have a vote for Mognir.
If I can vote, I mean. I vote Mognir.
I vote Rat.
Rat? Mognir. Look at my elbow. Isn't it nice? My elbow's just right there, and I look up and I'm dang.
So far we have Scratch in the lead because Scratch has 1, 2, 3 votes. I'm going to wait a minute and let Mr. Bishop and my mom and dad chime in, but it looks like first up is going to be Scratch because that's 3 votes already. But I am going to give it a couple minutes. Real quick, while we decide on that and we wait to see more people, Mr. Bishop's like, "Hey man, I'm not gonna pick a side. I'm just a bystander." My mother also says, "Send in the rat. Send in Scratch." Do you guys like just not have confidence in him, or is it that he's a guest appearance from a different IP?
Get him out of the way early.
Yeah. No one likes a rat.
They all see. That's the thing is, I think everyone knows that this is a game where the first person in is gonna die. Most of our characters are gonna die. Also, I like how my models are like the smallest, and you guys have these big galukas.
Well,
Tyrios,
yeah.
who's a massive minotaur. I'll introduce him. I don't even know who he is yet.
Well,
Inada. And,
I got Ryuk, Grim, and
Key.
Key.
no Ika,
No, Ika. I'm actually surprised.
the legendary dwarf that just
I didn't.
you didn't pick Itka, you traitor.
I can swap out Key for Ikta, but are you sure you're ready for that type of chaos?
You're gonna keep Grim over Key?
Yeah, really, you're gonna.
I liked Grim.
Anyway, I'm gonna.
He was the sizes.
It'll be embarrassing if he doesn't. He's gonna go absolutely ape shit and like get like halfway through the dungeon or something by himself. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna call it that you guys have chosen to send in General Scratch Direclaw first. So he's gonna start on this starting tile. Yeah, you might have to work with camera work here.
Giving the bishop extra work to do.
Yes.
I know, right?
Oh, Tara says she's choosing Scratch only because she was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the other day.
Yeah, but that rat's the only good rat.
Hi, Scraps. So we're gonna have the chat vote on which character we have to take into the dungeon first, and when we play. But anyway, so the way this works in Castle Ravenloft is every character has a speed. You can move that many spaces on a tile. You might not be able to see from the camera. It's not ideal, but it's the space we can work with. But my character, Scratch, has a speed of 6 tiles, or spaces, excuse me. So I'm going to start him off. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to have him explore. So he's going to reveal a dungeon tile. And what's cool about this game, one of the things I love about it, is that it is actually randomized. It has these dungeon tile cards, quote unquote. So it's virtually impossible to ever have the same game twice. The dungeon will always be different. And normally, before the game starts, you would take aside a bunch of tiles and shuffle them up. In this game, you use all the goddamn tiles. So, and there's a lot, by the way.
He doesn't have his hat on today.
Get the camera back on the...
I'm telling him to get a toupee, but he's not listening to me.
Shut up.
I think he'll look great with a toupee.
Do you see Do you see? Everyone sits there. Christoph, you were such a mean DM from what I heard. You were so unfair to them. Look what I had to put up with. I am a saint.
That's what he says now.
I'm just here.
You used to have a BB gun.
That's why you don't give me a camera.
You are literally the cameraman. All right, first tile is being revealed. I found a corner. It's a crypt. Fortunately, there's no vampires here, but there is a black arrow. So every dungeon tile has a white or a black arrow. And a black arrow is kind of like if the game just flipped you off and decided, screw you, something bad is going to happen. So I have to draw from the encounter deck. Here we go. And it is... Ooh! A vampire attack. A vampire just jumps out of the shadows and tries to bite Scratch.
What was that about there not being a vampire?
Who said there wasn't a vampire?
You did.
I never said there wasn't. There is a vampire. There's a boss vampire we had to take down.
You said we found a crypt, but thankfully there's
no vampire in there.
And then you got a vampire.
Yeah.
So anyway, the way this works is the vampire is going to attack me. And we're going to roll a d20. And the attack gets +6 and has to beat my AC of 4. That's a 16, so the attack will go through and instantaneously do 3 damage to Scratch.
Ouch.
He literally took 2 damn steps. His health is 8, by the way. He has 8 hit points, and he just lost 3. Remember how I said that, like, the first dude in was basically just going to set off the landmines for everybody else?
Just send him... Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Poor rat.
Anyway, though.
Unlike the Concierge Bear, the rat didn't deserve it.
Concierge Bear did nothing wrong.
Concierge Bear deserved to die.
No.
A horrible, horrific death.
No.
Torn limb from limb.
Poor Concierge Bear.
Itka can't be in the game because he's currently still lost in the brothel. Also,
they're not wrong.
Sean has my back. He says I'm the nicest DM he ever had. And the fact that I'm the only DM he's ever played with isn't withstanding, so shut up.
He's also a family, so that doesn't count.
Anyway, so unfortunately there's nothing else to do for old Scratchy, so he's going to have to go and take his next turn. 1, 2, 3. By the way, if you're curious, this is the dungeon tile deck. All the tiles together. You wish you had a burger this size, don't you? Look at this.
I got a milkshake.
We heard.
I know. Damn it.
And I'm just going to shuffle all these things up every time that we have to draw. But next up we have another crypt with another event. And it has a monster, so we're actually going to get to see some fighting in our Dungeons & Dragons. And it is the player's discretion if we do the encounter or the monster reveal first. I prefer to use the encounter first because sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll be like, oh, any monster on the tile gets a free attack or something, which the monster hasn't spawned yet, so it doesn't actually get that. Is it cheating? Yes. Do I care? Not in the slightest. Wow, this is such a perfect thing for a Skaven to get. Cowardly Flight.
Oh, yeah.
If there are no monsters in play, discard this card. Draw a... Oh.
You don't even get to use it.
It doesn't happen because, see, I called it. Yeah. I did it before the monster was revealed, so we negated it. But now we do have to draw the monster.
Dun dun dun.
And it is a skeleton.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's not the flaming skeleton.
No, just a normal one. There we go. Little Bone Daddy with a sword and shield.
Bone Daddy?
Looks kind of like one of the guys from Jason and the Argonauts, was it?
Yeah.
Or was that Clash of the Titans? Which one was it? No, that
Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that Clash of the Titans. Clash of Titans had more.
Or, I mean, Army of Darkness.
Army of Dark. Well, yeah, but it's got the big-ass shield.
Yeah.
But anyway, now, fortunately, Scratch hasn't moved his entire speed. He can still take actions before the skeleton gets to take his turn. And I'm going to actually... It has 1 hit point, an AC of 16, so armor of 16. I am going to actually use my at will, the Deft Strike, which allows me to freely move 2 spaces. 1, 2. And then attack with +7. So I need 9 or more?
Yeah. It's a 4.
That was almost a 20. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit, which means I'm out of actions, so the skeleton will activate. Now, what's cool about Castle Ravenloft in the adventure system is that the monster cards play themselves, basically. They have a checklist of what to have them do. This is cool because it means you don't actually need a DM. You can literally all just play the game. Or you can even play them by yourself if you're a sad, lonely person with no friends. The skeleton is adjacent to a hero, so it's going to attack with its scimitar, which gets +7.
Now you get the 20.
That's a 17.
That is 1 more damage to Scratch. You know the funny thing? The funny little side note? He's a Claw Lord in Warhammer. In Warhammer, the Claw Lords actually get stronger the more they're hit. They're kind of like how a Saiyan is, you know? Whenever a Saiyan is near death, he becomes like twice as strong or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Sadly, we're not playing Warhammer right now.
We should do a show where we do playing Warhammer.
That'd be cool.
I mean, if we have a setup, we totally could do that sometime. But anyway, Scratch's turn is going to start now. And I need to get rid of this asshole. Because Scratch is already at half health and he's moved a whole 2 tiles. So, he's going to use his Deft Strike again. +7. 14 will not hit. I'm going to stop using you because you're a bad dice.
See, this is coming from the guy that said you only need 1 d20.
Who asked?
I did.
Who cares?
I do.
Good for you.
See,
Chew your gum.
I have 4 d20s right here.
Anyway, the skeleton is going to go.
5 d20s.
The skeleton. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I really don't have anything that I can use right now. So the skeleton is going to attack back once again with his scimitar. That's 17. That will hit. All right, I'm going to go.
Beep.
Shut up. Anyway, so Scratch is going to try and attack again. Once again with the Deft Strike because that's his best move. And that is a 14 plus 7 will be enough to take down the skeleton.
Dead.
So, not only do I get to set this card aside. Now, normally, when you beat a monster, they have an experience value. That means F all in this mode. Because normally you use the experience points to prevent traps from activating or to level up. Screw you guys, we don't get those in this mission. This mission is designed to make you cry. So, I don't get the experience, but I do get to draw a treasure card. And I have Eagle Eyes. Place 1 tile from the top of the dungeon. Oh, I get to just put a free tile down. And if it has a monster, it doesn't. But I do get an encounter. And I have run into another corner, another crypt with another encounter, though. No monster.
Run the other way.
The Music of the Damned is an environment effect. So environment effects stay in play until another environment takes them out. Whenever a hero would place a new monster, the hero must draw 2 monster cards and choose the one with the highest experience value and discard the other. Higher experience value basically means stronger, nastier. And this is staying in play until something else replaces it. Thanks a lot, Scratch.
Yeah, Scratch.
Come on, dude, you're making me look bad. You're literally the general of my art. Me? Okay, bye.
On to the bathroom. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Well, did you need to make a song and dance about it?
Yeah.
Well, I brought it up.
He always does a song and dance when he gets up and walks away.
I guess. Anyway.
He usually crawls on the floor to get out, not to get in the view of the camera.
I know, which only is more distracting. Anyway, though.
But it is entertaining.
So, Scratch can still move. And I'm tempted to explore more.
I say go this way.
Yeah,
because you have the black encounter over there, so you might get something over there.
Well, I already got the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move here and reveal this corner.
White arrow.
A brick wall.
Oh, no.
With another encounter.
But you're nowhere near it, though.
Oh, hey. This is actually a good thing. This is another environment that's going to replace the Song of the Damned. The Spirit of Doom. Whenever a player discards a treasure card, they take 1 damage.
So Tony Stark came back as Doom.
Yeah, I saw that. It was... Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle up these tiles because, like, I'm noticing we're getting a bunch of crypts. Oh, you want to shuffle them? Go right ahead. So how are you guys in the chat doing? I should use the dice Mom sent me. I should actually. You know what?
While I'm shuffling, you should might go get them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the dice my mommy gave me because they're actually cool. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna leave you here with Jesus for a minute. Please don't unsubscribe.
Banana. 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 And now that's stuck in your head, thanks to me.
You know when Lordy was here, they actually performed that song?
Really?
Yes.
My God.
It was
I approve of that chaos.
A theater full of metalheads and rockers all going doo 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 doo.
And this is and the funny thing is people say that metalheads and rockers are dangerous people. No, we're just horribly misunderstood funny assholes.
Oh yeah, no. I literally had a dude offer to give me a blowjob there. You think I'm joking? It was this little Asian dude.
I can believe it. Metalheads are weird.
No, he straight up asked if I wanted a blowjob.
Too bad you're already spoken for.
Uh-huh. And even dead, I'm pretty sure she would probably have murdered that guy 6 ways past Sunday.
You know, I can see her ride, her ghost just haunting him right now. How dare you go near my man? I might not be around, but he's still mine.
Spoken for is spoken for. Especially when it's a sadomasochist. Alright, now I'm not playing around anymore. I have the dice my mommy sent me.
I got promoted at work.
Nice, congratulations. Yeah, thank you for shuffling.
Can I hand you the tiles while you're playing? Just because, it gives me something to do?
Sure. Honestly, I kind of figured you and the 2 non-active players would probably just bullshit with each other and be distracting and annoying, which is happening. Anyway, though.
Which is happening or not happening? Because I
It
can
is
make
happening.
it happen. Oh, okay.
It is happening. Anyway, poor Scratch is just having the worst day ever.
He's he woke up, he's in a new environment, has no idea what's going on.
Yep.
He's probably thinking, why am I not getting stronger? I keep getting hit.
Yeah.
Those moon rocks that they gave me weren't moon rocks and were other rocks.
This is the worst reaction he's ever had to Warpstone.
These shrooms aren't shrooming right.
He doesn't have any of his normal powers. He doesn't have his army of minions to hide behind and protect him. Anyway, though.
His rat cannon.
Actually, I do have a cannon.
Oh, you got one?
Yes, it doesn't shoot rats. It shoots radioactive lightning.
I need to start buying some stuff from my peoples.
Oh, your
some new demonettes,
Hedonites,
and then my chaos knights.
They have half demons now. Yeah, I forget what they're called. They're some kind of name for Warhammer Twin Spirits or Two Souls or something like that.
You know that sound that Homer makes when he has donuts? That's
the thing in your head.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, so Scratch just revealed a brick wall. By the way, how do you explore a room that's a wall in front of you?
He has horrible vision at the moment.
Well, he's at less than half health. He probably has a freaking concussion. The poor little rat.
Well, he's a rat. They can dig through. They can bite through.
Yeah, they're pretty good at gnawing and shit. But anyway, Scratch is going to go next. Going to go around the corner for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how bad this goes. Jesus, give me a tile. You son of a bitch.
I went from the bottom.
That's the laboratory.
I believe in you.
Okay, so how this works. Some of you may have been wondering, wait a minute, how are they going to fight the bosses in the randomly generated tiles? There are landmine rooms here. 6 specifically. Each one will summon a corresponding boss.
Well, you have a white
Scratch.
arrow.
Yeah, so no event. But Scratch has discovered our first boss.
I helped.
The
I feel
awesome,
important now.
the terrifying, the dreaded and mighty Clack, the kobold sorcerer.
What the fuck? Can I please see that?
Yeah,
He's so
I
freaking
think-
tiny.
yeah, he's a kobold sorcerer.
He's a pimp because he's purple.
He does have a big purple robe.
He be pimping his monsters to the other demon lords.
See, the funny thing is that his whole mechanic is he actually runs away and summons monsters to protect him.
He's a pimp!
But anyway, Scratch is not done with his movements because he moved 4, 5. Yes, you can move diagonal. 6, and he's actually going to try and attack this idiot, who has 6 hit points.
Hit him in the head with a frying pan.
No, I'm going to hit him in the head with a daft strike from my sword, using my mom's dice.
Your mom.
6 plus 7 is
13.
13.
That's why we have the bishop, because he can math without
It
a
just
calculator.
missed. Just missed by 1 point. Anyway, Clack is going to activate.
That's how he sounds, by the way.
Okay, so Clack's priorities. If Clack is on a tile with an unexplored edge, draw from the dungeon tile from the bottom of the stack and place it adjacent. And place a new monster on that tile. So he is going to open up Strahd's Crypt. Fortunately, Count Strahd himself is not in this game because that would be terrifying and bad.
That would be hilarious.
Shut up! No one asked you.
For us!
Oh God. And we have a new monster, and it is literally one of the worst things in the fucking game.
Bishop,
The
bishop.
flaming skeleton. What?
The Flaming Skeleton.
Yep.
It's okay. All you need is a fire
A hose?
The joke's dead, dude. You failed.
Yeah,
Fire.
my brain just went. My hamster just decided to take a break.
Yeah, it's going to attack.
Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. Yeah, there we go.
It's going to activate and attack with its hurled fireball, which is plus 7 to hit.
Do the Deadpool thing. Human shield.
And he scores a total of 18, which means he does 2 damage to Scratch and takes him down to 1 hit point.
Poor kind fool.
Poor dudes. Poor dudes.
Shut up, both of you.
What?
Don't talk shit. You go next.
I will still be talking shit.
And they're both right there at the entrance. So Scratch is going to go. And you know what? If I'm going to go out, I'm going to be a complete dick and actually rewind time and use a utility card.
Okay.
So I have Stealth, which when I would draw a monster card, I just say the card goes and fucks off. So I'm going to do that and say that the flaming skeleton never showed up and it never hit Scratch. Now, I want to point out, I am not doing that just because it's me. I would allow anyone to do that. Both of you have to confess, I allowed rewinds.
Yeah.
There was a couple times, yeah.
I did allow for
There was a
rewinds.
lot of those for me.
Yeah. So that's a thing, real quick. That's actually
Not in the hospital.
That's an actual barrier that a lot of players trip over, is because there are times when timing matters, and an asshole DM
Would be
will
like, no, that already happened. It's too late.
Yeah. A good DM, like me, will go, okay, but let's not make this a normal thing. You know, let's try to pay attention. Now, to be fair, I'm also trying to host a show here, so...
Remember that one time I blew up the bus with everybody inside of it?
I remember that.
I do.
And guess what? We didn't rewind that time either. We did not.
We all got hurt. I was the only one outside of the bus, but I got thrown.
What
a
a
shot.
flying. I think I'm like, look, a flying snake!
Yeah, just this poor little snake. Wah!
Hi, Connie. Welcome to the party. Yeah, Donson's right. So this poor Claw Lord goes from being a general leading an army into a world where he's basically back to level 1, and he's just literally stepping into landmines left and right with no idea what's going on. And you all think it's funny.
It's hilarious.
Anyway, though, so... Okay, so the skeleton was never spawned, and it is now going to be my turn. And it's funny is we're already at the edge, so normally he would run to the edge, but he's already there. But Scratch is done with this day. This sucks. He wants to go home. I am going to cash in my daily power, which is Killing Spree. I get +5 to hit, but miss or hit as long as there's only one enemy on the tile. Automatically, I'm throwing 2 damage at him. So let's see if it's 4 damage or 2. +5.
And it's
14 +5 is 19. Clack has taken a total of 4 damage.
and his health is
6.
get wrecked. Eee!
Poor Kobold.
Pimp.
He's trying to kill us. Well, I should say me, because you guys are conveniently tying your shoes or something.
Ikta is getting reacquainted with his family members.
Mm-hmm. He's making family members.
Well, they're all making family members.
Okay.
With the hookers.
So. Okay, top of the list. If Clack is on a tile with an unexplored edge, blah, 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 he's going to run away and scream for help.
Top tile?
Bottom top.
Bottom tile.
Poor Clack.
And regardless of what the card says for encounters or anything, it doesn't matter, but we are royally fucked.
Oh.
No. You. What'd you get?
The magic circle.
What's that do?
It spawns another boss. It spawns Hillary Clinton. I mean the Howling Hag.
In other words, Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that her husband ever thinks about the time when he was in the Oval Office and he got some
No. Shut up.
party time
No.
at the desk?
No.
I think he thinks about regretting decisions he made about
You mean like marrying Hillary Clinton? Yeah,
The Howling Hag.
I can see that in his face when like anytime there's a photo with them there, like you can see the regret in his face.
I would like to thank you all for the support that you showed my channel over the year or two now. I'll miss you all.
It's okay, just don't bring up the man with hair that looks that color.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Stop talking.
Or the shenanigans
Be quiet.
happened across the pond.
Jesus.
What?
Zip it.
No.
When it comes along, you must zip it.
Zip,
Zip,
zip, zip, zip, zip, zip, zip,
zip.
zip. Any of you know where that movie is from?
All of you can just shut up and die.
And if you don't, we can't be friends.
So the hag is going to activate because villain boss fights activate for every player. And she is within 1 tile. So she is going to scream or howl at Scratch, and if she hits, she'll do 1 damage and throw him across the table. That could actually be a good thing.
He's going to hit that wall really hard.
No, he gets teleported to the farthest tile.
Oh.
Which is way over yonder.
I'm going to reshuffle these.
That's a 4. Plus 7 is 11, which does not hit Scratch's AC. For the first time, he has managed to just block a hit.
He didn't soil himself.
But it's his turn. And he's going to go 1. Actually, he's going to use Daft Strike, which allows him to move 2 tiles before anything else happens. And he is going to try and attack and take Clack out. Actually, this won't be able to kill Clack, but it will take him down to 1 hit point, and it's the best I can do.
We believe in you.
That is a 12 plus 7. So that will hit his AC of 14. Takes him to 1 hit point left. So, Clack activates. He is not on a tile with an unexplored edge, but he is on a tile with a hero. So he is going to use his vial of fire burst. He has a little bottle that just bursts fire out. If it hits, it'll do 1 damage and will throw Scratch into the next room. Plus 8. 2 plus 8 is not enough to hit his AC. I told you. He was going to just go ape shit and start being awesome.
Until the next turn, then he's just going to...
Shut up. The Banshee is still 1 tile away. She's going to try and use her Howl to teleport him. I noticed we have the 2 bosses that throw you.
You're welcome.
I hate you.
What can I say? But you're welcome.
That is a 5 plus 7 is not enough. Oh my god, guys. Scratch can do this. Scratch can take down a boss. It's his turn. Plus 7. That is a 9 plus 7 is 16. He takes him down. He actually does the 1 last damage to Clack and takes out the kobold boss.
How dare you take Inato's food like that?
Poor kobold.
It's an evil sorcerer.
That's a kobold.
That's Inato's food.
Inada doesn't have to eat things alive.
She prefers them warm, I believe.
Yes, that is true.
Like the 2 other dwarfs.
It's a shame there's no dwarf bosses that we can sick Inada on. But either way, let it be known, boys and girls, no matter what happens to Scratch from here, he took out a boss by himself. Scratch is awesome. Leave me alone. But that is 1 down. There are 5 more to go when one of them is standing right effing there.
I'm surprised he hasn't turned around and run away yet.
No, she stays where she is.
No, I mean him.
Oh, Scratch? Right? He's just like, yep, I did what I came for. Just runs away.
I accomplished my 1 goal.
Well, to be fair, the whole game is designed that, yeah, you play until the character draws. Our characters are going to get knocked out. That's going to happen. I'm just glad I can say I took someone down before he went out like a bitch.
Technically, you took down 2.
I did kill a skeleton, but I'm talking about the bosses.
You still killed 2 creatures. 2 bodies is 2 bodies.
Yeah, true. Hail the general.
Of nothingness.
Holy shit, we have a celebrity in the chat. Master of the Toll Defense. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Our friend over from Gothic Therapy.
Hello.
I just now checked the chat. I didn't realize he was there.
I think one of us should be watching the chat.
Yeah, someone should keep keeping an eye on that. That's actually really cool. Anyway, though. So as I was saying, I can still move.
Can it get you to the same tile, or you won't have to?
She'll do something else if she's adjacent to a hero, I think. But you know what? I might as well. So yeah, he'll take his move and go 1, 2, 3, become adjacent to her. Unfortunately, that's really all he's. Oh wait! I get a treasure because I beat a boss. Distant sounds. Look at the top 3 monster cards.
Ooh.
And reorder them any way you want, on top or bottom.
Ooh, I like this card.
Oh, you are so glad I found this. So, there's a particular monster that lives in infamy in this game called the Wraith.
Yeah.
The Wraith is bullshit. Because when it dies, it does damage to everybody around
It
it.
was also bullshit. Yeah.
So I'm going to put that card on the bottom of the deck, so hopefully we don't have to deal with him. Ever. At all.
We're going to have to deal with it.
Probably. But right now, the Howling Hag is going to activate. If she's on the same tile as a hero, she will attempt to use her Teleporting Curse. Okie dokie.
Balloons!
No. She gets +7. And that is a 14, so she will hit him. Scratch will take 1 damage. And that is... He is up to 6. He is at 2 health left. And now he is going to be thrown onto a tile that has the word crypt in its name. So it can go here, 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 or here. Or there.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat. Pick a number 1 through 5.
First one in gets to choose. I need a number 1 through 5.
10.
Shut up, you.
20.
Baskets.
Oh,
Tacos.
My mom's going to be making more dice soon. First person gets to do it, so type in fast here. I need a number between 1 and 5.
Or completely ignore what we said.
2016.
Kobold came in first with 4. So what'd you say? 1,
1,
2, 3, 4. He gets blinked over here.
I think he's starting to think that them rocks are starting to take effect.
You fumbled it, dude.
Let me mumble my goddamn
No.
words.
No. Aw, my mother is actually defending Inada. You can't expect a snake to eat something that's not alive.
I know. Poor Inada, she was threatened.
Anyway.
Yeah, by an old defense's dwarf selling potions.
Anyway, so Scratch is going to go. He has 2 hit points left. No way of healing or anything like that. Okay, chat, help me out here. Should Scratch try and get back to the hag and keep fighting her, or try exploring more of the dungeon?
Find another boss.
Help me out here, chat. Tell me what you guys think. Should he go exploring more of the dungeon, or should he go after the hag?
Get the hag.
See, I'm kind of curious what the chat's going to say, because I want to point out, they picked Scratch because they wanted to just watch him get annihilated. They were like, oh, he's going to just go in there and die instantly. Send the rat in first. Now I'm curious if they're going to be like, no, we want to help Scratch and we want him to live. He's a proud warrior. He should go back into the fight. Fight the hag. Tara says explore, but that's 2 to fighting the hag, 1 exploring.
How many people we got healing?
I have no earthly idea.
I can check that real quick.
Yeah, how many people have we got in the chat? How are we doing? Looks like we have 6 people.
We have 6 viewers currently.
Let's have one more vote.
16 overall. 6.
So we've had people coming in and leaving. Okay.
Yeah.
That's normal.
That's normal.
People just clicking. It might be recommended, and they just see a table with a bunch of dudes standing around. So yeah. But anyway.
Well, one sitting showing his handsome features.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to listen to the majority of the chat right now, and Scratch is absolutely going to not take that shit from some little old woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Unfortunately, here's the problem. His turn is ending, and he hasn't explored, or he's engaged in an enemy. So Castle Ravenloft has this really dick mechanic where it punishes you for idling. And the way it works is if you end your turn and you haven't explored or you weren't in combat, you have to draw an encounter card.
Idle, 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 idle.
Prowling Spirits, you must discard a treasure of your choice. I don't have any treasures to discard. Okay, fine. So some ghost just tried to mug Scratch.
It's
Give me your staff. Scratch is just standing there.
no. What I'm thinking is when we're playing Mario Party, and like the computer, we've already taken all its money, but we still try to steal something from it.
My mom also says to go fight the hag.
Murder!
Well, he is a vicious warlord, so I jokingly refer to him as my favorite war criminal. But anyway.
She lumps people into baskets, killer.
2.
Chivino convention, more like Chivino suggestions.
Shut up. He's able to get back to the bitch.
Stab her!
Yes!
Stab her in the throat!
I'm going to actually use my Furious Assault ability, which means I do 1 extra damage. If I get a net 20, I get to reuse that.
Twist a knife. No.
That's a
Stab her
sword.
and twist a knife.
That's a sword.
Stab and twist.
Stab
and twist.
Come on.
Let that dust roll from its body.
+7. That is a 5, unfortunately. So 12, that misses. Do I lose?
How could you miss? You were right there! I don't remember where I got that from. I know it was from a movie, but I just don't remember where.
Anyway, the Howling Hag is going to activate, and she's going to try and use her teleporting thing again. But it misses because 3 + 7 is only a 10. That's going to make it Scratch's go. +7, come on. If he can take down 2 bosses. I mean, I'm already proud of him for taking down a boss. Especially a nasty one that, like, just spams the board with more shit.
Poor little kobold.
That is a 16 + 7.
Ooh.
For 1 damage onto the hag, and she has 10 hit points. Oh my lack of a god.
Yeah.
Scratch is going to be attacked by the hag, and he's going to be hit and take 1 more damage, which means he is down to 1 hit point, and we need another number between 1 and 5, and my mom
2.
randomly said 3.
We're gonna go with that.
So 1, 2, 3.
Pocket sand.
He's like, what? Why? But it's going to be his go, and he's going to run as fast as he can. 1, 2, around the corner, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to use Daft Strike, which means he gets to shimmy on over 2 more spaces, and he gets to try again. That is a 10 + 7 is enough to actually hit her and do another point of damage. He's literally just running up to her, slapping her, and she's just pushing him away over and over.
Go away.
Shoo, rat!
Get away from me.
There are giant rats in my dungeon! But she's going to try and hit him with her curse. That is a 6 + a 7 is
Math.
13. That is not enough to hit him. He's going to try again. This is so weird. It's a little old woman with a stick, like, trying to beat up a rat that's trying to beat her with a sword.
In other words, a person in New York.
Yeah, basically New York.
It's like a New York senator fighting a New York rat.
That is an 11. So 11 + 7 is 18. That is enough to hit. I swear to the Great Horned Rat, if he pulls this off, he has 1 hit point left.
This is what's going to happen. He's going to get close. And then he's going to die.
Then Ryuk's just going to run in and hack her head off.
Yeah. And then he's going to be like, this is nothing.
He's going to go back to Warhammer and be like, oh, thank God, it's just normal shit again, like demons and orcs and crap. But it's her turn. She's going to try and use her teleportation. If this hits, Scratch will go down. That is a 15 plus a 7 will be enough to hit him. Now, here's the catch. There are things called healing surges. Each player gets one that they can use for any character. When they would die, they go to half health instead. So I'm putting it to the chat. Do I use my healing surge to save Scratch and send him back to 4 hit points? Or do I save my surge for another character?
And then it would go to Jesus.
And it would go to Jesus.
And if it goes to Jesus, which of his 3 characters would the chat vote on?
Yeah, but right now, first, should we save Scratch or keep my surge for later? I need that answer, boys and girls.
Later. Can you give me another Coke, Bear?
Dude!
Oh! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's like the 4th freaking
Don't
one
eat me. Yes,
you've
yes,
had
sir.
since you sat down.
I've had like 3 hours of sleep, and I'm starting to crash.
You are buying more sodas.
There you go.
Thanks.
Save the surge for Mognir.
I bet
Is
if-
what Sean says.
Oh, I forgot Magnir's around. I saved Magnir. And his knife hands.
No, that's Niren.
That's near.
Niren had the knife hands.
Then never mind. I take back what I said.
I really like Mognir. That was...
Scratch has already immortalized himself in the Hall of Fame, but it's time for someone else to take a turn. Yeah, Donson brings a good point. He did one-on-one a boss.
You did?
After like probably the worst opening. Like he literally got everything awful right off the bat. I personally think he's done good. Yeah, Tara says save it for later too. So I'm going to save my surge and say that Scratch returns back to the Warhammer world.
Dead rat.
Teleported rat. I'm proud of him still. He kicked ass in spite of an uphill battle.
What if the radiation rocks did work, but the warp stones did work, but he just had a really, really bad trip.
This was just a bad trip. He's going to just wake up with a hangover and be like,
Never again.
What? But anyway, so Scratch is down. Hi, Choopy. And
That was uncalled for, sir.
I told you last episode I was going to get you. Or no, that was 2 ago.
but interestingly, the hag keeps her damage. She's not going to like regenerate or something.
Then does the what you've explored stay?
It stays. And you start.
Alright, peeps.
Okay.
Are we going with Ita, Ryuk, or Grim?
Who are we going with, boys and girls?
Did I get them in the right order?
Yeah.
Ikta, Ryuk, Grim.
No, Ryuk was the paladin.
I don't know.
Ika was the fighter.
Yeah. Paladin.
Fighter. Ranger.
Who's it?
That's Ryuk.
Ryuk.
Ryuk,
Ryuk the paladin.
Ita, Grim.
Yep.
Okay, we have to vote. Ryuk the paladin, Ika the fighter dwarf, or Grim the ranger Goliath, the giant.
Ryuk's my favorite of your characters, but Ikta came first. I'm voting Ikta.
Scratch got kicked in the nards right off the bat by a hiding vampire. He deserves respect.
Loudmouth 1, Loudmouth 2, Loudmouth 3.
So
Kobold says Ikta.
Donzin says Grim, so we're at a tie right now. Grim
Right.
is a ranger. Itka is a fighter, and Ryuk is a paladin. I don't care what anyone says. I'm proud of Scratch. He did good.
Meow.
You did good, little guy.
He whooped the poor little kobold, though. Poor kobold.
Oh, you feel bad for the kobold.
Yeah, I feel bad for the pimp. He was just trying to make money, make ends meet. Feed his people.
I don't know about that one.
He was trying to make ends meet, and he met his end. Aww.
What?
My mom was like, no, save Scratch. She likes Scratch.
Throw the dwarf.
Throw the dwarf in!
Alright!
Throw the dwarf in! All right, Itka, the party animal, starts. No.
Grim's the highest. He's my fave.
Grim's the highest. Yes, he is. But Itka has entered the dungeon. Now remember, you got to get all the way back over to her. What's his speed, by the way?
6.
6? Oh, really? He moves as fast as Skaven. Mom is 5 minutes late, but she still tries to save Scratch. I'm crying with laughter. Well, thank you, Mom. It's nice to know you like my creations. Here's one last look at Scratch before he has to go back to Warhammer. Can we focus in on him real quick?
There we go.
Yeah. I just rough painted him before we started the show, actually. I'm probably going to apply more layers and stuff, but yeah. It's nice to know that he has a fan. He was loyal to you. Yeah, but unfortunately the whole point of this game is you have to make hard decisions and it's brutal. And yeah, I feel like saving the thing. But
Oi!
Oi!
Wait! It smells like ass in here.
I knew he was gonna do something dumb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dragon Strike makes the dwarf move at half speed. It's so foul, I feel bad for Jesus. And that's your full speed?
Yep.
That means you get an encounter. Cyrus Bellevue. A gaunt, ghoulish-looking man in a torn suit grins at you through yellow teeth. The master said we were expecting company. Allow me to escort you to his chambers. Draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon deck and place it adjacent to an unexplored edge. Put 2 monsters there.
Damn it. What have you done?
Then place every hero on that tile. So a zombie butler just walks up and was like, "Come with me, sir." And you agreed.
I'm drunk.
But you... Oh my god. But you get 2 monsters. You get a kobold skirmisher and a skeleton.
Uh-oh.
So you go into this room.
That's a dead end room. Because it's all
Yep.
black space. This is just a single room.
These activate at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Is there anything else you can do?
My at willpower, I can just keep reusing that, right?
Your at wills you can use as much as you want. The utilities and dailies, they get flipped over and they don't work anymore after you use them.
Okay, so this one says choose 1 monster within a tile of you.
Okay. You have 2 targets there.
Place that monster adjacent to your hero and attack.
Okay, so...
So if I really wanted to, I could take this old haggy wench,
and put her in the
put
room
over
with
there,
you.
and just beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what we do.
Some people could argue there's a wall between you, but I'm going to argue it says within 1 tile, and there is 1 tile space. So, also for the absurdity of it, I'm going to say it... He just, like, does a scorpion, you know? Get over here! And just pulls her through the wall.
Okay, so it says +8, 1 damage.
Yeah, so so you roll the dice, and say you get a 10 on the dice, it would be 18 because you have a +8. So you add the 8. 8 and 8 is 16.
That is more than her AC. Her AC is 15.
Also, keep him away from that kobold because the entire race of kobolds has a restraining order on Ikta.
That's what Kobold's Corner says.
What did
You make it sound like I obey court orders bullshitness.
What did you...
Whatever I want, whenever I want.
Poor kobolds.
Donson is having a mental breakdown. Oi, oi, oi. Huey's Highland done run amuck with me wife and nickered my bloody kid.
Yeah. So, she gets a damage?
She gets how much?
1.
Just the 1 damage? Okay. 4, she is not at half health. She has 10 hit points total. And she's not even the healthiest thing that we have to deal with. By the way, strap in, kids. This is probably going to be a longer stream. See, I originally was going to be like, 90 minutes and whatever happens, that's it. But Scratch got so long and we had to, try and get the game going. So I'm going to say we're going to go over tonight. But anyway.
Okay.
So
that's what I'm going to do. I'm done.
You have to pick and choose how these monsters activate, but all 3 of them are going.
The wench goes first.
Okay, so at the top of her list, if there is with a hero within 1 tile, if the hag is within 1 tile of 2 or more heroes, no, she's only the 1. If she is on a tile with a hero, yes, she will attack him with her teleportation curse. If it hits, he takes 1 damage and is thrown to a random room with the word crypt in its name. So roll a dice plus 7.
Go ahead.
Oh, me. Okay. 17 plus 7. Does that hit your AC?
17's my AC.
So that will hit you. You will take 1 damage. Put that on your card.
Chat, 1 through 5.
Chat, we need a 1 through 5.
3.
Scraps is just brutalizing you in the chat. Every kobold that it ever loved died.
At least you didn't eat
Not my fault.
At least
There were 2 squishy.
At least he didn't eat them for fun. To which Scraps replies, he might have.
Oh,
and
man.
Donson says 1, so... And next, the other guys. You gotta activate them too.
Do they move to where I'm at?
They can. We'll have to read through their checklist. Who you activate first?
Let's do the kobold.
If the kobold was within 1 tile of a hero, he is not. Otherwise, the kobold moves 1 tile closest to the hero. Skeleton. If he is adjacent to a hero, nope. If he's within 1 tile, nope. He moves 1 tile to the closest hero. It is now Itka's turn once again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Well, get over here, you old bag.
Oh my god.
18. It's a crit. 18 and higher for me.
Oh, so you do 2 damage.
Nice.
She is at less than half health.
And that's my go.
You don't have any other... You don't have any dailies or utilities that you might be able to use?
I can have the ultimate power, take 1 additional action.
I mean, maybe save that for later.
Yeah.
Save it for like when she has only 1 hit point left or something.
Yep.
But anyway, you gotta activate your monsters, buddy. Who you activate?
The wench!
The hag goes first. Okay, she is going to use her teleporting curse to try and throw you away again. It's just your head, by the way, over the lip of the table. It looks like someone decapitated you and just put you there. Yeah, they can't see you, but that's what I see.
Sitting here. You can't even... I'm here.
Anyway. What is that?
14.
14 plus 7
Yeah,
beats
that's
your AC.
Yep.
That's 21.
Chat.
Here's your
1 through 5.
1 through 5, chat.
Ooh.
Yeah, Donson brings a good question. Where was that power when you were fighting Jim Nee and Dragon Strike? Why didn't the dwarf just go Scorpion?
I wasn't drunk enough.
Well, you need to be drunk to use the power of Scorpion when you're a dwarf.
Yep.
But anyway, Donson says 1 again, and he was first in the chat, so... Okay.
Cobalt.
He is within 1 tile of you.
What does he do?
He attacks with his javelin, which is plus 9.
Holy God.
The kobold is the most accurate enemy in the game. Nobody else gets plus 9.
What's his fucking HP?
1. That's a 15. He just straight up throws a spear in you.
5.
Tara, we'll remember that. Tara said 5 next time.
Skeleton.
Skeleton is just going to move one tile closer. He's coming for you. But it is your turn.
I'm going to use my thing. I'm going to get rid of that freaking kobold.
Just get over here.
Son of a bitch. What's his AC?
15?
The kobold's AC is 13.
13.
2 plus 8.
2 plus 8 is 10.
That's 10.
So you pull him over to you, and then you miss.
Eee! He's excited.
He's excited.
Let's go.
All right, who's going first?
The hag.
The hag. Okay, none of her conditions are met, so she's going to just move one tile closer to you. She's coming for your ass. But kobold and skeleton got to go.
Kobold.
Kobold goes first. Plus 9 to hit. 4 plus 9 is 13.
Nope.
Skeleton. He is one tile away from you, so he's going to run over to you and slice at you. And you know the weird thing? Standing adjacent and swinging is less accurate than him running at you and slashing.
Huh.
He also gets plus 9, but only if he does the charge attack. That is a 15.
Plus 9? Yeah, that hits.
That's 2 damage.
3, 4, 5.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm at half.
You're at half health. Oh boy. You know, it's gonna be debated amongst the people who watch this channel. Who got more screwed? Itka or Scratch, and who did better? Because I have a sinking suspicion the dwarf is not long for this world. But it is your go, sir.
Get over here.
Oh, why not? Actually, this could work if she teleports you away.
12 plus 8.
That'll hit. That does 1 damage to her, which takes her to 7 damage, which means she has 3 hit points left.
I can crit.
You could hypothetically crit. That would take her down to 1.
Let's do that. Why not? Let's crit.
Try again. That's a net 20.
That's a crit.
That's 2 more damage. She is at 1 hit point. She is at 1 hit point, but unfortunately it's her go.
Can I move?
Yes, you could. You haven't taken a move action yet. You could run like a
2,
bitch.
3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck y'all!
Run, little dwarf! Run! I love how he's using a huge-ass model from Warhammer, by the way.
Yeah.
But the hag is going to activate. None of her conditions are met, so she's just going to move. She's coming for you. Both of them are going to just move. And it is going to be your turn.
Haggy!
You're going to pull her
Fuck
over.
over here, you fucking fat wench.
That's another net 20.
That's another net. Wow.
Double net 20s, boys and girls. The hag is down. That is 2 bosses of 6.
1, 2, 3.
See, this is why I
4.
say Itka was a
5,
freaking
6.
legend.
And he goes right there, and he's walking by, and he's giving him the fucking finger.
He's just running circles around these little bastards.
And that's my go.
Look, they're going to activate. They're chasing after you. But it's your go.
Cobalt.
Well, you get to just... Oh, you're going to try and pull him over to you?
Yeah.
Try and take him down?
Yeah.
Picking on the poor little thing.
Fuck.
What is that?
4 plus 8.
That's 12.
12.
Oh, that's 1 shy. You just barely miss him.
Bitch.
After double 20.
Okay. Then 1.
Oh, wait. We forgot. Here you go. What do you get?
Discard any... that's a big word for the Jeeps.
Clear the air. Discard the current environment card. That's the Spirit of Doom.
We're going to do that.
Yeah, no, just clear the air.
Make it easier for everybody else, because, like,
Yeah,
that shit makes people take 1 damage.
if they drop their treasure, yeah.
So then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're just running away.
Whee! And flipping them off. I burped in that one's face and then left.
Oh, God. And they're just still chasing after you.
And that one's adjacent. Come here, little Cobalt. I'm gonna reintroduce you to your fucking nephew. That's 18, that's a crit.
That counts as a crit.
Picking on the poor little
He's dead.
He's very dead. He's double dead.
1, 2, 3.
But hold on. You took down an enemy.
Sure.
Draw 3 treasure cards and keep 1, discard the others.
That's a good one.
Good thing I got rid of that one shit. You can spend 5 experience points to have your hero become 2nd level.
Oh,
That's useless.
Yep, because we're not doing the level up thing or keeping experience.
Place 1 monster on a tile. On a tile 2 tiles away from you. From this tile.
Or
You can move your speed or make an attack. I'm keeping that.
okay, so you're just gonna use that. Cash that in later, I assume.
Yeah.
So that means technically you can make 2 attacks.
Yeah.
He could cash that in. Yeah, but that's a treasure, to be fair.
Yeah,
1,
yeah, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're just playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy.
Yeah.
You know you're supposed to be exploring the dungeon and finding the bosses, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna do that, though, are you?
I want the bodies.
He's in it for the body count, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
And,
Which is funny because, according to Donzin, he remembers you were the first one to run like a bitch out of the cave.
I had no alcohol.
Anyway, what are you doing, buddy?
How much alcohol have you had now?
Ika came in drunk as fuck.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
14 plus 8.
That will hit. He only had 1 hit point.
I got 3 bodies.
Lucky Charm. You may discard this item to re-roll a dice.
Ooh. Yeah, we're keeping that shit. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You found a corner with a monster. You found a wraith.
Oh, gosh.
Remember how I said that there was a monster that lives in infamy?
What's
Because
this?
it's not fair at all. It does 3 damage when it hits, and when it dies, it explodes. This is that monster, folks.
I would almost say the flaming skeleton is worse, but yeah, the wraiths are bad.
And it's going to activate, unless there's something else you can do in your turn. You've already attacked. At the very least, we're going to let you, play with 1 hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I mean, we're 1/3 of the way down. We've got 2 of 6 bosses.
I said let's keep going until we get them all.
Yeah. Well, how long's it been?
Donzin's character was beat so bad, he went from being a lizard to a skeleton.
It
Well,
has
that was 4, 5,
been almost an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Oh, are you going to try and explore?
I'm gonna do that after I kill it.
Okay, but you're just ending your turn there?
Yeah.
Well, let's see how he does. If the wraith is with 1 hero and 1 tile of a hero, move it adjacent to the closest hero, and it attacks with its life drain. +6. If it hits, it does 3 damage. If it misses, it does 1. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Fuck no.
It still does 1 damage to you.
Yeah, that's why the wraiths suck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, it is your go, Ika.
16 plus 8.
Will hit. How much damage does it do?
1.
1. It's still alive. It has 2
I'm
hit
gonna
points.
use one of my treasures.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna attack.
Again.
Plus 8.
8 plus what?
10 plus 8.
10 plus 8. That will be enough to hit it. So I have good news and bad news.
It does, and I take 1 damage.
Yes. But hey, you also get a treasure. Oh no. I want to say before I give him this card, this is something I would never trust him with as the DM. But rules are rules. I have to give it to you.
Attack each monster on the on a tile.
No,
1.
what is it called?
Necklace of fireballs.
Mm-hmm. I would never ever let him have that.
Attack each monster on a tile, one tile, away from you. Attack, +5, damage, +1. He's gone.
Wraith is gone.
It's 1, 2, 3,
4
4 bodies!
4 bodies. Scratch took down 2 monsters and a boss, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, next tile.
Okay. Please boss. Damn it. It's just a hallway. But it has a monster in it. This guy. It has a giant spider.
Ooh.
I don't like spiders.
Oh, you're not going to like this one.
Attack base, web 12, damage 2. Oh god.
There's a giant spider on the board. I really, really hope my mother is still up and watching this. She hates spiders just like me.
Spiders are friends.
Spiders are awful.
Spiders are friends.
Okay, Jesus, what are you doing?
Fireball!
Oh, God.
16 +5.
Yeah, that'll hit it.
That does 1 damage.
1 damage, that's enough to kill it. And
That
I
was
believe...
well used.
And your treasure is the Potion of Rejuvenation. You can use this at any time to flip over one of your cards.
Ooh.
I've only used 1.
Yeah? Your daily.
That's actually a really good one to have.
You're going to use it right off the bat?
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing, boss?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's another hallway. With another monster.
As long as it's not a fucking spider.
Yeah, it's a spider.
It's a ghoul.
Ugh.
The ghouls are nasty.
I'd rather have the spider.
I kind of would too, actually.
The ghouls aren't too bad, I guess.
What are you going to do, boss?
I can attack, right?
Yes.
Get over here.
Pull it over.
14 +8.
Will hit.
It's 1 damage.
That's enough to take it down.
Meh.
He's just collecting them
1,
over here.
2, 3.
You've gotten a crystal ball.
Reveal the top card of any card deck or the top tile of any tile stack.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you can use that over and over again. On your turn. Once per turn, but yeah. Alright.
Give me a tile.
It's another hallway. No monster this time, but an encounter.
5 monsters.
The ghost of Prince Ariel.
As in the Little Mermaid?
A male, a prince. You must choose a daily or a utility.
Bye, Kobold's Corner.
Good night, Kobold.
Bye, Cobalt.
You must choose and flip over a daily or a utility, or take 1 damage.
Also, Kobold's Corner, for any future 1 to 5s, he chooses 2.
The hag's down. We probably won't be needing those anymore, but either way.
I will flip this one.
You'll flip over a card. Okay, dokie. Keep going.
What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just start over again at 6?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You find a big open room with an encounter and a monster. What do you want first?
Let's do the encounter.
A trap! An alarm has been set. Place the alarm marker on the dungeon tile. Hold on a second. Oh. So, at the end of each of your turns, that thing is going to spawn a monster, unless you disarm it. You need a 10 plus to disarm it.
Buddies. Alright, I'm going to use
Good night, Mom. Love you.
Alright, I'm going to use my thingies to look the top of the tile.
With this one?
Yeah.
It is a hallway.
Alright. Do I disarm my mouse or do I...
You have to be adjacent to it.
I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, roll your dice. You need 10 or better.
It's an 8.
You fail to disarm it.
Let's do this!
So first, the room has a monster, which is another ghoul. And then the alarm goes off.
Beep, beep.
And summons a swarm of rats.
Hey.
Just step on it.
There's a lot of them there.
River dance.
So who you activating, buddy?
I'm gonna kill that ghoul.
My mom is a little bit behind, but she stayed to watch. She's gonna stay and watch the spider get destroyed. Who's activating? What are you doing?
6 plus 8.
Wait, who's attack? What's going on?
The
rats. Okay, well hold on. Let's see what they do. If they're within one tile, they move adjacent and bite them with the dozens of bites. So 7 plus what you roll?
6 plus 8.
No, their attack is plus 7.
Oh.
7.
6.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Nope.
That doesn't beat your AC. The ghoul will activate. He is within one tile, so he's going to run at you with his paralyzing claws. Plus 7. That's an 18. So that hits, and you are immobilized, sir.
That means I can't move!
Yeah. You cannot take a move action during your next turn.
7.
What is your health at?
I'm at 7.
Out of?
10.
Okay, so you're not that bad off yet.
Oh, no. I've taken 7 hits out of 10.
Yeah, so you're at 3 left.
Yeah. So
But anyway, you can't move, but you... Oh, yeah, you did take 1 damage. You gave yourself a damage already?
No.
Oh, so there you go. You're at
So
8.
I'm at 2.
So you're down to 2. But it is your go. You can't move.
But I can attack!
Yes, you can.
11 plus 8.
Who are you attacking?
The rats?
Okay, that'll hit them.
1 damage.
You destroy the rats.
Some more bodies.
And you get a glimpse of the future. Look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and put them back on top or bottom of any order. So here's your cards. You can choose to reorder them.
Ambush. Treasure chest. We're going to put that at the bottom.
What's this? Let me see. Ambush. Oh, it's an attack. Okay. And?
I'm going to keep the treasure chest on top.
Okie dokie. And what about the other one?
The other one can go to the bottom.
Okay.
Treasure.
Treasure, sure. Okay. But anyway, anything else you can do? With a ghoul standing right there?
Can I disarm the thingies?
Yes, you can try that. You need a 10 plus.
Fuck.
That's a 2. You fail to disarm it.
Alrighty.
But hey, you're not immobilized anymore.
That is true.
And the...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
I will discard this treasure
Okay.
to reroll.
Oh.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
Got an 8.
Better, but not good enough. Alright. The alarm summons... another kobold! Yee! Boop! So, who's activating?
Let's go with the ghoul first.
Ghoul is adjacent to you, so he's going to attack with his bite, which is plus 9. 4 plus 9 is 13.
Nope.
Kobold will attack from across the room by throwing his javelin, plus 9. 14 plus 9. Pretty sure that hits.
It's more than 17. I have 1 hit left.
Oh my god, if Itka goes down to a kobold.
I don't want to go down to gold.
What?
14 plus 8.
Who are you hitting?
I'm going to hit the cobalt.
You're going to pull the kobold over and hit him?
Yeah.
That will take him down.
That's 2 cobalts.
2 kobolds and a treasure for you. You have the short rest. You catch your breath. Flip over a power card. Yes. Yeah, there you go.
I will disarm.
Go for it.
Fuck.
Cockeyed. It got worse.
I will then use my 1 additional attack to get rid of the fucking...
Ghoul?
Oh, now you do roll higher than a fucking...
What'd you get?
14 plus 8.
That will hit the ghoul and take the ghoul down.
Alright, how many bodies? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You picked up a potion of healing.
I will take that shit right motherfucking now.
Just heal 2 hit points.
Back at 3, bitches!
Okie dokie. It's going to be the end of your turn, which means the alarm is going to continue to go off and deploy another kobold. He's going to throw his javelin at you.
Dodge.
9 plus 9 is 18. You take 1 damage. It's your go, though.
I am disarming that shit.
What did you get?
I got 13.
That's enough to disarm it. The trap is broken. Unfortunately, you don't get any treasure for defeating a trap.
Well, no. Not kill the kobold.
But you did pull him over to you.
Yep.
And now it's his turn.
Yep.
Javelin. 2 plus 9.
Does not hit.
Your turn.
19, that's a crit. I extra murder him. That's 3 kobolds. I will use this thingy.
You have found an item that lives in infamy and makes me just want to cry. The Wand of Teleportation. Tara, if you're still in the chat, we have the Wand of Teleportation.
Yay!
It is your go, sir. You still can move.
I will want to look at the top tiles.
It's the same one from before.
Do I get an encounter thingies or no?
No, you were in combat this turn.
No, I mean,
Oh,
no, whatever. I'll go this way.
it is a no encounter, but a monster. It's another swarm of rats.
I murder the rats.
You already used an attack.
Oh, yeah.
Rats activate.
They rolled an 8.
They got a 12 plus 7 is 19.
I take 1 damage.
Oh my god. What's more shameful, being taken down by a swarm of rats or by a kobold?
The rats. Actually, no, the kobold.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 17 plus 8.
That will hit and destroy them.
Yeah. So that's 2 rats, 3 kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You found the Guided Strikes blessing. Until the end of your next hero phase, each hero gains +2 attacks.
That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's another hallway with an encounter. It is the treasure chest. Roll the dice.
10.
10. You fail to disarm the trap. You take 2 damage.
I am dead.
Oh my
1,
god.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, well, hold on. Are you going to use your healing surge?
You know what? I'm on a fucking roll. Why the fuck not?
You're gonna give up your healing surge. You're
Yeah.
gonna save Yitka.
Yeah.
A treasure chest blew up in his face, and somehow he has more health.
I regain how much health?
5. You go to 5 health. Yeah, half health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So no saving Ryuk, no saving Grim.
Eat them. He's our man if no one can.
All right, keep on trucking.
1, 2, 3.
You found a corner
With the monster.
with a monster, but no encounter. And you found another giant spider.
I haven't attacked yet. That's a crit.
It is dead.
Poor spider.
1, 2.
You found the glyph of warding. You can put a landmine down.
I'm saving that.
All right, start of your next turn. Explore. You found a creepy dead-end hallway with no monster or encounter. You can still move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's another creepy hallway. Hey, Bishop,
Yeah.
you want to do me a favor?
No.
Shuffle up these dice. Or shuffle up the dungeon tiles. We're getting kind of the same things over and over again. You have gotten a trick. Place the hero on the tile with the most monsters. If there are no monsters on the board, the active hero just takes 1 damage.
That's some bullshit.
You take 1 damage.
That's some baby back bullshit. Moving further down the hallway, good sir.
Okay.
Bishop, tile the table.
Please give me a boss. Please be a boss. Please be a boss.
I saw it was not a boss.
Encounter and monster.
It's a big open room, though. What do you want first, the encounter or the monster?
Encounter.
The voice of the master. Starting with the hero to the left, each player immediately must activate a monster they control. Each player who doesn't control a monster must place a monster on the board.
There are 20 tiles left.
And you got a blazing skeleton.
He's gonna die.
You can still attack. You can pull him adjacent to you.
I will place. Hold on. I'm gonna place the landmine on the tile that I am on.
Okay. So it's on.
How many spaces do I have left?
2?
Fuck. But it says the monster takes damage. I don't take the damage.
No. So you could use your power to pull him to you.
That is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Activate the ward, which does 1 damage. He has 1 hit point left. What'd you get?
Well, I bounced off that dice, but
Go on.
Huh?
Go, roll, cockeye.
9 plus 8
Is 17. That will hit him. And take him down before he has a chance to hit you with a Kamehameha wave.
No one's gonna beat my body count.
The Ring of Regeneration. You may gain 1 hit point instead of drawing a treasure chest.
Gain 1 hit point.
No, not yet.
No.
In the future, when you would gain a treasure, you can instead just gain a point.
No, that's probably gonna be the next tile.
Itka's not gonna die.
Move me this way.
That was one of my cards that I had as Tyrios
Tile.
when Christoph and I were playing.
You found another corner.
Boss?
Nope, but it does have an encounter and a monster.
Yeah.
The passage of time. Each hero loses 1 health. And a zombie is in this room.
Zombie gonna die.
It's already dead.
It's gonna double die.
You gonna pull it over to you?
Yep. 13 plus 8.
That will hit, and that will take it down.
Plug the treasure. Getting 1 health back.
Okay. Keep the ring.
Oh, that's permanent?
Yeah, that's just an
Fuck
artifact.
you! Move me towards you. Boss.
Nope.
Bitch.
But you get an encounter and a monster. The Secret Door. Draw a tile card from the bottom of the stack and place it on an unexplored edge closest to the hero. Then place a monster on that tile.
Boss?
Nope. Big open room with a wraith in it. What are you gonna do?
We still have the other monster over there too.
Yep.
What's it?
It's a wolf.
I haven't killed one of those yet. Let's kill that.
Be nice to the poor wolf.
It's literally just a dog walking around.
14 plus 8.
Will hit, and we'll take it down. Treasure or heal?
Treasure.
You found Shake It Off.
Shake it.
Play immediately. Discard a condition on a hero.
What do you mean?
If you had a condition, you could have shaken it off.
I don't have one of those.
Nope, and that's an immediate card, so screw you.
Ooh.
But the Wraith is going to go.
My tummy's saying bathroom, but I got to stay to finish.
13 plus 6 is 3 damage.
7, 8, 9.
You are at 1 hit point. If you kill this thing, you'll die with it.
Dun dun dun.
It's your go. There's no way Itka gets out of this.
Ikta's gonna die, but he's gonna die with glory. I'm gonna use this one. One hero on your hero's tile gains advantage.
Okay. So you get to roll twice and take the better roll.
Yep. So that's a 4 plus 8.
12.
12.
Wouldn't hit. That's a net 20.
Net 20. That's 2 damage.
That's 2 damage. That takes the Wraith down, but unfortunately I have some bad news for you, Jesus.
That kills me.
Yep. He takes you with him.
So, let's count bodies.
Hold on. Before... Oh, Tara brings up a good point. You should have used the wand. You could have used the wand of teleportation and thrown the Wraith away. Oh.
I got the poops. So that was 2 Wraiths.
F's in the chat for Itka, the murder king.
Okay, so I killed a boss.
A boss. You got 1 boss.
I killed 3 kobolds.
3 kobolds. 2 rats.
2 rats. A
zombie.
Skeleton.
A skeleton.
2 spiders.
2 spiders.
4 things.
2 zombies.
2 ghouls.
2 ghouls. A
Wolf.
doggies. A fire skeleton. And 2 wraiths.
For a total of 16 victims.
No one gonna beat that body count.
But you did spend out of your healing surge.
Nope.
16 enemies.
Hey, my OG character gets the biggest body count.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But okay, that means it's time for the bishop to actually take a turn. Almost 2 hours later. Well, no, we actually were really stalling when we started, so to be fair, more like an hour and a half. But either way. So, chat. Bishop, tell us, who do you have for them to choose from?
Alright, so we have Inada, Tyrios, and as of yet unnamed Bear Cleric.
So, what are they? What are their classes?
Dwarf Cleric, Bear Cleric, Iorn is a fighter, and Inada is a rogue.
So, Inada is a snake person rogue, Tyrios is a minotaur fighter, and we don't have a name for this Bear Cleric yet.
We'll just call them Thorgrim for now. But
I say Inada.
Donzen's sitting there. He's going to have to fight. He's going to get nothing but bosses.
Dude, I explore the shit out of this thing. I was trying to find another boss. I wanted another boss body.
You did beat one, though. Just like Scratch. Scratch took one, and then you got one.
I got a mountain of bodies. I'm going to go use your guys' bathroom real quick.
It's time for the bishop to play Ravenloft Oops All Bosses Edition.
oops.
Donzen is saying the bear. Play the bear. Play the cleric.
Bear. Inada.
Bear cleric.
And that's just because Inada's the homies.
No, he's saying we need to play as the bear cleric because this game will tell us what his name is. He'll earn a name in this game.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I'm going to say the chat has priority over Jesus, but yeah, I'm sure there's a couple people still in the chat here. They threw the dwarf. Oh, the dwarf got thrown. The dwarf
is the bear.
So I'm going to count that as 2 for the bear. Let's give a minute and see if anyone else wants to chime in.
I think that's going to be the bear.
Think it's going to be the bear?
Yeah.
Because well, everyone wants him because
He's new.
He's new. He doesn't have a name. They've heard about Tyrios. They heard about Inada. There's no dwarves to terrorize, so Inada is really going to be out of place here.
What are you talking about?
Well, there was a dwarf, but then he went out in a... Do we count that as a blaze of glory? Yes. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but Jesus is literally in the bathroom. My mom and my dad both say bear.
Bear it is.
Although my dad does like the snake.
So I start here?
Yep, you start there.
All right.
And you gotta run to an edge and start exploring.
What is my move? Let me get all my stuff.
Yeah, get your stuff here.
Alright, my speed is 5, so...
We still have 4 bosses that we can encounter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can't move.
Nope, I only have 5.
Damn. Unfortunately, that means you get an encounter.
Yeah.
King Tomskus Portal. 3 attacks against you. Three attacks at +8. 16 plus 8.
That'll hit.
So that's 1.
That'll
17
hit.
plus 8. 9 plus 8. 17.
That'll hit.
So that's 3 damage. You literally just walked through the building. Take 3 damage. That's what happened to Scratch, basically. You just walked in and instantly got hit.
And that's why this game is...
It's not as easy as people claim. It's easier when you have a team.
I'm punished for not being good enough. I couldn't make it to the edge, so I get hurt.
Well, to be fair, a lot of stuff could have happened. Come on, don't.
So I go again?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sean agrees with you. What the hell? That was...
Yeah.
That was
wouldn't
vicious.
have happened in actual D&D.
That was vicious.
And then
Oh, dear. Jesus is going to be so mad.
Is it a boss?
It is a boss.
Yay. Who is it?
The Fetid Den, which is home to the werewolf.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he is protesting that that's bullshit. Jesus is literally trapped in the bathroom. Yeah, no, the werewolf. The werewolf has 5 hit points and 15 AC.
Okay.
So armor. We have taken 2 bosses though. You know, it would be I'd be willing to count it as a victory if we can at least each bag a boss.
So I get to go.
Yeah, you can still attack. Do you have any move left?
No.
Oh, well, do you have a ranged attack or?
No. Attack one monster within 1 tile of you.
She is within 1 tile of you.
Alright, I get a +6 to this roll.
Okay.
That's a 15 plus 6, 21.
That will hit.
That will do 1 damage, and if you hit, choose yourself or 1 hero on your tile. That hero regains 1 hit point.
Very nice.
And that'll end my turn.
That means she's going to activate. She is not adjacent, but she is within 2 tiles of you. If the werewolf is within 2 tiles of a hero, it regenerates 1 hit point and then moves to the closest hero and attacks with its bite. So she has only 5 hit points, but she's constantly healing.
That's a 2.
That's a 2 plus 7?
Nope.
She misses. It is your go. Okay, this could be interesting. By the way, real quick, the bear is massive compared to the werewolf chick.
And she is not on my tile, so...
Mognir would absolutely flirt with her, by the way.
It's a 4 and 6, I miss.
Unfortunately, yes. But she is adjacent to you, so she will attack back. Do you want to roll, or should I roll for you, or...?
I'll roll. That's a 3.
3. Use that bad luck. It's your go.
I'm going to attack with Sacred Flame again. +6.
15
That'll hit.
for 1 damage?
Yes.
Oh, God. How are you going to beat her? You need something that does 2 damage.
I do.
Or more, just to keep ahead of the curve.
Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, but she's going to go. You want me to roll?
Yeah.
She attacks with her bite and regenerates 1 health. And gets a 19, so you take 1 damage. He got a boss.
Yeah, I heard.
He got a boss that regenerates.
My turn?
Yes.
Lucky duck.
1, 2. Now that I'm on the same tile as her, I can use my Radiance of the Dawn.
Radiance of the Dawn. That
Plus 6 to do 2 damage. 10, 16. That'll miss.
16 hits her.
Oh, well, 2 damage to her then.
2 damage. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. That means she's gonna go.
She's gonna attack me. That's 2.
That's a miss.
Okay, show her gain. That was a daily power.
Uh-oh.
I can't beat her.
Oh, crap.
This is... Yeah, I can't do anything. 1, 2.
She regenerates 1 damage every time she attacks. There's no way to... There has to be something here. Hold on.
Fireball.
Do you even have anything that does more than 1 damage? Does anybody? Is that even a thing in this game?
Like, Ailey's. But... Yeah, you can't beat the werewolf.
Right off the bat, I moved 5 steps and took 3
do.
damage because...
I got 2 at will. I got a at will that does 1 and another at will that is 1. But I can only attack once.
Yeah, you can't beat her.
Yeah. She would need... Is she, like, in this to be a nemesis? Like, you have to avoid her?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she's unbeatable.
Yeah, she can't be beaten in this format. Why is she in...
And I have to run, and I'm going to die instantly.
If...
Can I get a tile?
If Ito is still alive, then yeah, probably. Because then I could, it was really easy for me to roll, for my crits to be 18 and up.
That's true.
And I could have done 2 damage.
But you didn't draw her.
Nope.
Now, she can't be beat. I'm going to make a DM's decision and actually say no to this boss. I'm going to take away her regeneration power because that seems like an oversight from the game developer. And yeah, so might upset the chat, but I'm going to make a house rule and take away that regeneration power because that makes her impossible to beat.
Can I get my tile?
Okay. So I'm taking away that regeneration thing, though. But you find a hallway with an enemy monster. It's a spider.
Yay.
Spiders are friends. Alright.
That's some bullshit. That bitch was made for Ita. For his axe.
With your higher crit rate, you hypothetically could have beat her with that regeneration, but...
God damn right I could have.
But anyway, so the wolf and the spider are going to activate. The werewolf is adjacent, attacks with a bite. 8 and 7 is 15.
No.
Nope. Okay, spider will try and attack you with its web. 4 plus 11 is 15.
That will not hit my AC, but that will stun me, right?
No, it only stuns on hit.
Oh.
It is your go. And like I said, I'm taking away the wolf's regeneration because that's unfair. That is an oversight by the mechanic. That's an 11
plus 17.
That'll hit. I mean, I get the idea she has less hit points, but the regeneration thing makes it impossible to fight her, so no.
Yeah.
If anything else, you can give her some more hit points instead of the regeneration.
She attacks with a bite. That is a 15 plus 7. That will hit.
Dang.
The spider is going to try and shoot you with its web again. 10 plus 11.
That'll hit.
You take 1 damage, and you are slowed. So you can only move 2. If you were going to move at all.
No, I'm going to attack the werewolf.
Can I see the tiles for the other heroes?
7 and 6, 13.
That misses. So what?
Can I see the tiles for the other heroes?
Oh, where are they? Oh, here they are.
The werewolf and spider's turn.
Yeah. 6 plus 7, 13.
13.
Will
Oh,
miss.
that missed.
Spider is biting. 14 plus 6.
That'll hit.
That is 2 damage. Okay.
6, 7.
May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Squish the spider and just get it out of the way because it only has 1 hit point.
Okay.
And its attacks do 2 damage.
Plus 6, 7, 13.
Misses.
Their turn.
6 and 7, 13.
13. Misses.
5 and 6, 11.
Misses.
This is like the Three Stooges. They're just slapping each other.
12 and 6. That'll hit the spider, I think. That's
Yes.
18.
That'll take the spider down. You get a treasure. Heroic stand. Until the end of your next turn, your hero gets a bonus to all their rolls equal to the number of monsters in play.
Which is 1.
1.
Werewolf.
So you get +1 to everything you do over in your next turn. But the wolf is going to go. That is a net 1.
That wasn't that one.
I am tempted to say she hurts herself, but considering I've already nerfed her regeneration, I think that's enough for you. You can take her. +1.
So 7 plus 18. That'll hit.
That will hit for 1 damage.
1 damage.
If it was only when she moved or something, that'd be fine. But having her just get the health all the time is punishing a player. See, Donson agrees with me. That's not fair. That's too much. But does your flame do anything special? Doesn't it heal you or something? Or no?
Oh, it does.
I was going to say, I could have sworn you healed before. But anyway, the wolf's going to go.
I looked at the rest of these.
19 plus 7 will hit you.
That'll hit.
The only one that got like a thing for crit, because I haven't seen yours, is that one. There's this one over here that says once during each of your hero phases after you hit with an attack, you may take 1 damage to deal 1 plus 1 damage.
Yeah.
That's 16.
16 will hit. You heal 1 and she takes 1. She's going to try and bite. And get another net 1! I'm not screwing with that. That is... She has 1 hit point left. Come on, buddy. 3.
That misses.
She's going to bite you. She gets an 6. Misses.
Misses. Use this dice? Oh, is it going to be better for me?
11.
11 plus 7, 18.
That hits.
Rolling shit
You
with that
heal.
other one.
You managed to take down a boss.
I mean, you were rolling terrible with that other dice. Swap out the dice.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so despite easily the worst entrance into the dungeon, you managed to take down a boss. We have taken down half the targets. Here's the problem. All the biggest dudes are still remaining. Now I have a question. Do you want to keep going?
Sure. I mean,
Go for it. Why not?
I said let's go until we're done.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's your speed?
5.
Okay.
It's a safe hallway. Well, not safe, actually. It has a monster.
Kukui.
It is a ghoul.
This chair is so weird with this table. It feels so short.
I actually felt comfortable with it, but then again, that's because I'm tall as fuck.
Anyway, though. Anything you can do at range?
This attack 1 monster within 1 tile.
Yeah.
So I am going to use my Sacred Flame again.
18.
I'm telling you, man.
That will hit.
Next time we play this
You
game, I
heal?
want that dice.
You heal 1 damage. And you get a Breath of Life. Heal 1 damage.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Tile.
The Dark Fountain.
What the fuck?
That is the young vampire.
Oh boy.
Where is his tile?
Is he going to be incredibly rigged and impossible to beat too? Yeah, honestly, look, when I read that, I'm like, I'm just killing me as fast as you can. I'm running.
He can heal if he hits you with his bite.
I say, since you have your range,
I do, within one time.
I say go as far as you can, and then hit. Because what's his movement speed?
If he is adjacent to a hero, he attacks with his fangs. If he's within one tile of 2 or more heroes, he uses his hypnotizing gaze. Oh!
You said the word teleport, or we're about to.
Yes, because he actually ignores the player. He tries to go to the start tile, and if he's on the start tile at the beginning of a turn, he makes everybody lose 1 health. So you can technically just stay away from him and try and spam that flame.
Yeah, I say go for that, man.
Yeah.
Because as long as you're not adjacent to him, he is just going to go for the start tile.
Okay.
Because he only does the hypnotize if there's more than 2 or more heroes, because he makes you fight each other.
Adjacent. Is it my turn or? Where's he going?
You can still activate. You can still do stuff. Because you just moved.
1, 2. I'm going to go there, so he won't be adjacent to me when he moves. And I guess I'll chase him when he moves.
You can still use your Sacred Flame.
I didn't attack. You're right. Nice. 18.
That will hit.
1 damage.
1 damage, and you heal 1. So just stay away from him and just like chase after him. Okay, so you got a boss that was broken, and now you've got one that you can totally exploit.
Yeah, dude. Like,
The game is apologizing to you. Sorry that werewolf was broken. Here's a boss that technically doesn't attack you.
yeah, that werewolf was meant for that other asshole.
But he is going to teleport, and he's trying to get to the start. He tries to leave. But it's your go.
So
This
I
is
say,
like broken in the exact opposite way. I'm going to move and then just... Shit, he's going to go for me. 15 and 6, 21, that'll hit.
Yep.
And what's his HP? He's going to attack me now. I
He's
shouldn't
8.
have done that.
well, no, you
No,
can
he's
still
not.
move.
He's not adjacent.
He is
Adjacent means that the bases are touching.
Okay.
He's in the same room as you, but he still only bites with his fang if he's adjacent.
Okay.
Otherwise, he just wants to get to the exit.
Okay.
But
Look how big that vampire is compared to this
he's a young vampire.
cleric bear. What is he, like 10?
Maybe on the bone pile. Okay. it
Oh,
is your
he
go.
moves to the bone piles?
Yeah, that's how he teleports around.
Oh.
That's how you determine where he goes. But yeah. Now here's the question: can you get to him before he gets onto that start tile and starts just bleeding you?
I don't think he... Well, what's his...
He has 6 health left.
1, 2, 3...
Stay unadjacent.
3... I can attack him from within 1 tile.
Yeah. Like I said, you can exploit this guy.
That misses.
That misses.
That's a 3 plus 6. That's
What about your daily?
Oh yeah. Do you have anything else you can do?
Not really. It's all about healing other people.
This bear needs. No, he can heal himself, can't he?
I've already used that.
Next time we're playing, I want that dice.
The dice that I literally handed you to use the entire time.
Yes.
I guess I can use this to heal 1. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. He's gonna teleport to the next bone pile. It is your go.
Just stay 1 tile adjacent to him, man.
Stay within 1
4.
tile. Just don't be actually next to him. 10 plus
10 with
8.
6.
That'll hit.
Nice.
He's down to 5. And you heal. that last point of damage you had.
Thank you. I keep forgetting about that.
That's a very useful thing. Don't you wish you had that?
I had the ring.
Yeah, but that wasn't the same thing.
Eh.
Either way, he's still just trying to get there. So I have to ask you, how is this translating in the game? Like, is he like running away from you while you just chase him with a fire? With a torch?
Sir, stop. Yeah. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus? That's what I'm saying in my mind.
He's just running away.
I'm just a bear that he doesn't understand, so it's just like, more.
So what? Yeah, no, Sean is asking a good question. Based on this, what is his name? He still needs a name.
I don't think this is the game to give him a name in.
6 plus 6 is 12. That will miss. Your go. Come on.
See, that'll miss.
That'll miss.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not adjacent.
Come on, roll actually.
18.
18.
That'll hit.
That will hit. He is at half health. He moves to the bone pile.
I'm going to use your dice now. Or your pumpkin dice now.
That's an 8 plus
8 plus 6.
8 plus 6, yeah.
12. That misses. Okay.
14, but
14. Oh, I'm sorry. Still misses. But he is in the starting tile. Next turn, he's going to start doing damage to you.
1, 2, 3.
Do you want to use
I put it over there.
one of my dice, or?
I'm going to use the steampunk dice.
Kidding me,
2, that misses.
Damn. Alright, he's going to start doing 1 damage to you.
Okay. I'm just going to stay here and attack again. 3, okay, that. Alright. And he hits me again.
Yep.
Then I'm going to attack again.
12.
12.
That will hit. He is at 3 health. He's going to go. You take 1 damage.
I hit him, so I lose
1 damage. Yep. This is so weird. Ooh!
That hits him. I lose 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. You go. You take 1 damage.
He loses 1, takes 1, loses
Yeah.
1, takes 1.
It's like what the werewolf was doing to
13.
you.
13.
Plus 6, that's 19. He is at 1 hit point left. You can take him down. 12.
12.
That will take him down.
And that heals my last damage.
Mm-hmm. That is 2 bosses that you have taken. That's another boss you took down. So we are at 4
And now
of 6. But hey, hold on. Lucky charm.
Reroll the dice. Use this item after any dice roll. Ooh.
That thing was so fucking useful.
That is really good.
Even though I didn't fucking roll what I needed.
Yeah, but
1, 2, 3,
bullshit.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I won't get hurt for being slow.
I got it. So, you ready for another boss fight?
what is it?
Is it really another boss?
Crypt of the...
Nope.
No?
That is not a boss room.
Never mind.
We need the chapel or the workshop for
Well,
the last 2 bosses.
You have an encounter and a monster.
What do you want first?
Encounter first.
The summoning circle. You must place a monster on a... Oh, it spawns adjacent to you. So a monster just literally is standing next to you.
Hey, how's it going?
It's a swarm of rats.
Oh, hi, friends.
They all just look up at you. We were fans of Scratch!
Dinner!
And in this room is a kobold.
We hated that short bastard.
That short bastard did really good despite a bad start.
What you talking about? That start was fucking fantastic.
What do you guys want?
He ended horribly, though.
He didn't end horribly.
I wanted that werewolf.
He's the one who took the werewolf down.
I would have been perfect for that.
Why do I talk exactly like Tyrios? Who am I? Can I have my Coke?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Solier? Solier is what Donson is saying you should name him.
Solier the bear?
Soul Eater.
Solier. Anyway, though, you haven't attacked?
I have not.
You could use your attack.
Go over there.
That is a 1.
That was a terrible
But
roll.
it also bounced off
Yeah.
the deck, that deck, and the other
who are you
deck.
going for, the kobold or the rat?
The rats.
They have the lower AC.
Am I re-rolling?
Yes. Because that was obviously a jank roll. Come on. 7
Plus
plus
6, 13.
That will hit the rats. And you receive a moment's respite. Place this card on top of the encounter or the monster deck and draw it instead of a next one.
Put it on top of the monster.
Okay, kobold is going to go. Plus 9.
Oh, that's right. He has that javelin. That's a 1.
I would be tempted to have him say he hurts himself, but I'm not going to do that because I'm sure you can handle this guy.
Yeah, I'm going to attack him. With my Sacred Flame.
3 plus
6, 9.
9, that'll miss.
Dice Joe.
New dice. He's going to go.
Dice Joe.
He's going to go and attack with his javelin. And
Wow, a 15.
I'm sorry, that is 1 damage. But hey, you can heal that easy.
Hey, I rolled a 15 as well. He did.
You heal 1 and you get... Until the end of your next hero phase, each hero gets a bonus to their attack rolls equal to the number of heroes on their tile. So you get plus 1 for your next turn.
Oh boy. I'm going to move 1 and get a tile.
We need the chapel or the workshop.
Chapel of Brave and blah blah blah.
Did I just get another boss?
You did get another boss. You got the zombie dragon.
I need more soda. Oh gosh, of course.
He gets all the cool ones. I just got some old fucking hag.
I got a little kobold.
You got a pimp.
Yeah. The zombie dragon.
The coolest.
Can I roll for the monster?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Now, this zombie dragon lives in infamy because he actually was harder and more intense than any other boss we fought with in the campaign we've been doing with this game. But you can still go and do stuff.
Alright.
I believe in us. I think we can actually pull this off. It may require more sacrifices, but we can do this.
I'm going to attack him.
Go for it. If it matters, he is undead.
If the attack hits, you may move.
I say use whatever the fuck you can, my dudes.
I'm going to just do my Sacred Flame.
6.
6 plus 6.
6.
That misses by 1 point. His AC is 13.
I'll use the Lucky Charm.
Try again.
Maybe I shouldn't use it right now, but I am just going to use it.
It's your choice.
19.
Nah, that'll hit. 19 plus 6.
That will do 1 damage to him. Anything else you want to do? Do you have any more speed you can maybe back off from him or something? I don't know.
I
You
mean,
only
I
used
still
one.
could move, but...
Yeah.
I say do that, dude. Try to stay 1 tile away from him.
Yeah, make him have to come after you. Yeah.
That'll be my 5 moves. Alright, that's my turn.
So are you like a black bear? Because I notice you keep running away. Nah, I'm kidding. Actually, it's funny is the last boss was trying to play keep away with you. Okay. If the zombie's on a tile with a hero, it attacks each hero with its claws, wings, and tail. If it is within 1 tile, it moves adjacent and attacks with its bite. Otherwise, the dragon will move 1 tile, teleporting to the bone pile, closer to the closest hero. So he goes there.
Or there.
It doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, no, he just moves.
Okay.
So you could try Searing Flame and just, keep running. Keep 1 tile away from him.
I have to move 1 tile to be
In range.
in range to attack him. 10, 16.
Will hit.
That will hit.
He only has 13 AC.
Ah.
I'm going to argue that it's because he's so big. It's like, how can you miss this guy?
I'm going to go there.
And now you are 2 tiles away from him.
So he's going to move to...
1 tile closer. Yeah, either or. You can decide.
Chat, 1 or 2.
That one.
Never mind.
Alright.
Longest episode ever. We better get a name for this bear. This is what Donson says. 13.
13 and 6, that'll hit. That's 19.
What's his HP?
13. This is...
No, he gets to go now. Shit.
Oh, you can still
You
move.
can still
Wait.
move.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, he moves.
He'll go blah.
Okay, your go.
I'll attack him. 6 and 12.
Misses.
But I'll go 1, 2. He'll go there.
The longest game of tag.
Net
20!
20! 2 damage!
Cool, cool.
He is down to 8 hit points left. This is a dragon, to be fair, so you would
Okay.
expect it to be big.
1,
2,
2, 3. He'll go 1 to the bone pile. I'll attack.
16.
16, that'll hit.
He is at, I guess not really half health.
And
'cause
then
he's
1, 2. He'll go here.
Come on.
I'll attack. 2.
Moose.
That's
That'll
a
miss. Then I'll move.
2, 3, 4.
He'll go here.
Now, for
I'll
those of you who might be arguing this is a bad tactic,
19,
this thing does 2 damage with its bite.
19, 6, that'll hit.
That'll hit. He's taken 7 damage. He has 6 left.
Then I'll move. It'll move. You guys see where this is going.
We can do this.
16 and 6, that'll hit. Then I'll do my move, stand a tile away. It'll do its move. I'm going to attack. 15 and 6, that's 21, that'll hit.
He is.
Then I move.
He is dwindling. He is dwindling.
Goes there. I attack.
You can do this, dude.
Oh, yeah. 12 and 6, that'll hit. Then I'll move. He'll move.
This is.
I'll attack.
See, you sound like you're getting frustrated with this, but
2
personally, I
6.
think this is awesome.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
That misses, but
Yep.
you can still run.
If it was us, we'll just be there trying to do as much damage as we
I know.
can before we die.
Our dumbasses would be sitting here trying.
Let's go!
That's a 10, that'll miss.
That'll miss.
I'll move. He'll move. Yeah, yeah.
11.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Then I'll move. Then he'll move. Then I'll attack.
14.
14 is that's 20.
So hold on a second here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. He has 1 hit point left. You can take him down.
8 plus 6.
8 plus
14.
6 is 14. That is enough to hit him.
He's down.
He is down. That leaves 1 boss left. And yes, this is going to be the longest episode in the show.
So
Lucky
far.
Find.
What does that do?
You get to pick a treasure card from the top 3.
Oh. Holy Avenger.
Oh, that's really good. Doesn't that do like +1 damage to the undead?
It does. Lucky Charm, reroll the dice, which is what I just had.
Yeah.
You gain and Amulet of Protection. You gain a +1 bonus to AC while this item is in play.
Ooh, +1 to AC, or
What's the next monster?
the last
Boss.
monster is the Flesh Golem, the Frankenstein monster.
That sounds undead.
It is.
I say go with
I'm
that extra
going-
damage, my dudes.
I'm going with the Holy Avenger, which gives me a +3 bonus against undead monsters.
And you do 1 extra damage to him. I think.
You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls against adjacent monsters while this item is in play. Increase the bonus to +3 against undead monsters.
Okay, so it's more accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives against undead monsters +3 to my attack, and everything else +1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this
Is a trap, the Spear Gauntlet. The Spear Gauntlet activates at the end of your turn. It
What does it do?
makes an attack with +6. If it hits, it does 3 damage.
Okay.
1 on miss. 5 plus 6 is 11, so it does 1 damage.
Okay.
But here's your go.
Is it only going to hit me on my tile?
It attacks within 1 tile of you, so you got to get a bit away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You could. Yep. You got safely away from it.
Yeah, I'm getting away from it.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna get hit again.
Strad's minions. You just get a monster, which because of your treasure doesn't happen.
Nice.
Your go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get hit again.
The Hands of the Dead. +6 to attack.
18.
It's gonna hit, do 2 damage.
Okay.
And you are slowed, so you will only move 2 this turn.
Well, I'm gonna move those 2 straight ahead and get a tile.
Hallway.
Hallway. I'll take my encounter.
With an encounter.
No monster though. The Passage of Time. Each player takes 1 damage.
Oh boy.
How long does that slow last?
I am at half health.
Done.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
It's a hallway with a monster, but no encounter. It is a ghoul.
Oh boy. And they have 2
Nope.
HP? Just 1?
Just the
And
one.
then your speed was 5, right?
Yeah.
So then just 1 more?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No. You're gonna try and use the Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know this one has.
This
It's
is-
different if I'm on the tile or off, right?
Yes.
Either way, +6 for 1 damage. It's an 8. 14.
+3 for the whole.
Right, +3. So 17.
That will hit.
How's he?
You heal 1 damage, and you have gained a elixir of Dragon's Breath. That's like the grenade, but
attack.
it's like horribly inaccurate.
Attack each monster on your tile. This attack does not count as an attack action. Wow. Okay.
Everyone but Scratch, the rat, got to cheese a boss in some way or form.
I'll move my to
1,
the end.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Whee!
You found the secret staircase. It is a safe room. No monster or encounter.
1.
1.
I'll move. Yeah. 1.
You found a hallway with a monster and an encounter.
Give me the encounter first.
Swarms of bats! Whenever a hero attacks a monster that is not on his tile, that hero must make the attack roll twice and take the worst result. So if you attack an enemy that's too far away, you get disadvantage.
Okay.
Now remember, that's just on the tile, so I mean, you can still attack monsters with Sacred Flame on the same tile.
I'll move 1.
Well, you get
Oh
some
yeah,
monster.
right.
You get a Wolfie.
Hey.
Okay, you still have 1 more move you can make.
I'll move 1 and get a new tile.
Oh. Just go. Oh, you found a safe room. No monster or encounter in this hallway.
All right. Now the wolf attacks me, right?
Yep.
I've not attacked. Can I attack?
Yeah, you can attack it.
All
No,
right.
it is not undead, so you don't get your bonus.
I just get a +1.
+1, so okay, go for it.
So 7 plus
10
17.
will hit. That takes him down.
Poor wolf.
And
Now you have a nice fancy wolf coat.
you found a magic sword. Gain +1 bonus to attack rolls against adjacent monsters.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
That would've been
Dual
good.
wielding swords.
I cannot move.
It's just new go?
It's a new go.
Is
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move 4.
Which way?
Toward me. And
You found a crossroads.
oh gosh.
There's an encounter and a monster here.
Encounter.
Ambush! This one does not do damage, but it will... 3 plus 8.
11.
That doesn't hit your AC.
Oh no. I didn't know what you were rolling for.
It's an attack. You're ambushed. If it had succeeded, it would have slowed you.
Ow.
But you get a monster. It's a damn wraith.
I believe in you. I took down 2 of those.
Yeah, and you died doing it.
I'm proud of it.
You can still attack, and you are on a different tile, though. But you still have 1 move.
I'm just going to attack it.
Take
With my Sacred Flame.
Okay. Roll twice and take the worst roll.
Did you take the damage off
12.
from the wolf?
You
I did not.
did now.
I keep forgetting that. Thank you both for reminding me. That was a 12 that I just rolled.
5?
5 and 7.
Isn't it right, the undead?
It is.
Oh. 6. 5 and 9, 14.
That misses.
Yeah.
Its AC is 15.
Yeah.
It is going to move adjacent to you and attack with its life drain. Plus 6.
It's holding your hand.
6 plus 6.
12. That does not hit.
You take 1 damage. Go for it.
Can you move me 1 adjacent to it? On this. There we go.
So you're on the same tile, so you get disadvantage.
Yeah. So I have 9 plus 15.
Will hit for how much damage?
Just 1.
Okay, he still has 1 hit point. Attacks you. 8 plus
Thank you.
8 plus 6 is 14.
That will not hit.
That does 1 damage on miss. Your go.
Alright. 19 plus, yeah, that'll
That
hit.
will hit. You heal 1, but then take 1.
So it just stays there.
And for that, you've gained the Boots of Striding.
Mm.
You have plus 1 to your speed.
So you get
Oh.
6 now.
I get 6.
Yep.
Can
Which
you move
way?
me 1
To the edge.
and a tile?
The Chapel.
What we were waiting for, right?
Yeah, that's the boss room, right?
Yeah, I thought we already got the Chapel.
No.
No.
What was... Wait, that's where the dragon spawned, isn't it?
Right
Yeah.
here,
What is that?
yeah. Crypt of
I thought you said it was a chapel.
My
Barrow
dyslexia
and
read chapel.
How do you read chapel from crypt?
I don't know. Leave me alone. I'm tired.
Crypt of Barrow and Ravnia. Yeah, how did you get chapel
I
from?
have no idea, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I think you said chapel. My brain was reading chapel.
So that's where the dragon would have spawned.
Crypt of Barrow and Ravnia
We'll just do this.
became chapel.
We'll just do this. There you go.
I feel like we've been
Jesus.
duped. Jesus, you are incorrigible.
Yes, I am.
Do I still get a boss or no?
We already beat that boss.
Well, what about the boss for the Crypt of Barrow?
There is no boss in a crypt.
That sounded like a boss fight to me.
But there is an enemy that spawns there.
Oh.
It's a zombie.
It's undead.
It is undead.
Does he get the thingy off now?
What?
The disadvantage?
No, that stays.
That
Oh,
stays until it's replaced.
You could move 1 more.
Yeah, move me forward and I'll attack it.
Okay, +3.
Dude, like, that thing is so fucking tiny compared to you.
It is.
It's like coming up to your knee.
You heal 1. And you've gained a harrowing experience. Congratulations, you got 1 XP in an adventure where you don't use XP.
Which way, Bear?
To my right, your left.
So this way?
Yeah.
The workshop!
Is that a boss?
That is the last of the bosses. The flesh golem, the Frankenstein monster.
I have taken down 3 bosses and maybe a 4th.
I believe in you. Although he is kind of gnarly. He is undead. What are you doing, boss? Move 1 more.
What was that?
Hey, did you take a counter off
Oh
for
yeah.
defeating the zombie?
There
I
you go.
did not. Thank you. I can still move.
Yeah, you can. You still have some move.
Yeah.
I'll move right in front of him. And then attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
So 6 plus 3, you said he's undead, so 9 plus 1.
That one.
What happens to him if he's close to him?
If he is adjacent to a hero, he attacks with his slam.
You still have movement, so you can move away and then just.
Do I have more movement?
You only move 2, bro. Dud, my bud.
My bud? Dead?
Yes.
Fine, move me away like 2.
Boop, boop.
Oh.
Because he's gonna move to the meats.
Yeah.
Brain.
If the flesh golem is adjacent to a hero, it attacks with its brutal slam. If the flesh golem is not adjacent to a hero, it teleports 1 tile via the bone piles towards the start tile. If it starts its turn on the start tile, all heroes take 1 damage.
It's the same.
It's the young vampire.
You get another game of tag, my dudes.
Oh.
Are you sure we're playing this game right?
Yeah. If the flesh golem is on the start tile, the active hero takes 1 damage. Otherwise, the flesh golem moves 1 tile towards the direction of that tile's.
So pretty much it does it to where like a hero has to be next to it.
Yeah.
So there's 2 bosses that run away from you and 1 boss that's unbeatable. Are you sure
I
we're
could've
playing
beaten
this
that
right?
boss.
I'm looking. I'm reading the cards.
Hey, I could have beaten that boss. It would have took me a minute, but I would have done it.
Alright, okay. Let's.
So, do I move it to the bone pile?
Yeah.
Okay. Bone pile.
Jesus or Bishop, it's your go.
Want me to move it one closer?
Jesus really just dropped a dragon on the bishop for the lulz.
11.
Plus.
11.
Oh no, that misses.
So I'll move you back.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright, does it go this way, that way?
He follows the arrows, which will eventually
meow.
which will eventually take him to the start tile.
And you're not adjacent to him.
I turn around and blast him.
8 plus 9.
9.
That will hit.
Nice.
What's his AC?
14. He has 10 hit points.
So then he moves.
Meh.
I'll chase him.
Meh.
Don't be adjacent to him. He gets plus 8 to that
Well,
slam.
doesn't he have to be adjacent to, so he doesn't have the disadvantage?
That's
I do.
true.
Just put me adjacent to him.
Oh.
But then you can move 1 back. Because your movement speed is 6 now.
Yeah? Okay. I'm going to attack him, and then, yeah, you're right. I'll just run away. 12 and 9, that'll hit. And now move me 1 back. Alright.
He's literally like, "Meh." Oh god, you're chasing him with fire. He's like, fire bad, no!
Hey, we all learned we had to be nice to Frankenstein. 1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Whee!
That'll put me adjacent to him. I'll attack. 15, that'll hit.
What?
Oh, yeah. Remove
The damage.
2.
And then I'll put him right meow.
1 back, yep.
And then he go right meow. I want to move them. Gives me something to do.
So that's it. My turn. Move me 1. Boom.
That'll
15
hit.
and that'll hit. Move me back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Attack again.
12 plus.
9.
9.
Boop.
Yep.
He's
And then.
he is
boop.
at half health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Move me. Go.
Well,
Go to the edge of the tile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts you in the same tile as them, and you can shoot
Oh.
there.
Yeah, and then I can move back with you.
Yeah, you're not adjacent to him, but
6 and 9, 15. And now move me back 1. Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That wouldn't be on the same tile.
5.
5. Now you can.
And then I can, yeah. 19. I like this dice.
Yeah,
Scraps gave me that dice.
it's probably the dice he was using to kill us and do damage to us during the campaign. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. 5, 8, and 9, 17.
Poop.
He has 2 hit points left.
Oh, boy.
Mrrr, fire bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4 plus 9 is 13. That will miss.
And
Take me
then poop. And then he has to go this way.
Yep.
Poop. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
4.
19.
That will hit. He has
Five.
1 hit point left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
He has 1 hit point left.
4,
Plus 9 is 13. That misses.
5. Poop. 1, 2.
3. You are adjacent. You are on the same tile.
I just load up my scroll that's somehow now a shotgun and shoot him in the back
Damn!
for a 2 and miss.
Boop. Boop. The light's in the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5. You're on the same tile as him.
Just take my scroll. Just 'cause apparently that just became a thing.
I don't know why you would.
15.
15. That'll hit.
Dude, if you didn't have that plus 1 to your movement, you would have lost him somewhere over here.
You
I
probably would have.
yeah.
But that is 10 damage. That is the 6th and final boss.
So you got 3 bosses.
I got 1.
I got 2.
I got 4 bosses.
No, I got 1. So you got 4.
Yeah, we each got 1. You got 4. Although you kind of got lucky with the 2 dudes whose mechanic is to
Run away, and then the werewolf who's like,
who we
how
had
can
to
you even
fix.
beat that?
I would have been.
Gang up on her is the only thing I could think of.
I
Yeah,
would have been
but
able to kill that bitch.
Maybe you could have. I mean, I think
I
you're
had
being a
2.
bit,
I had one of my things were.
I know, but I
Give me
think
the
you're
fu-
being a little bit arrogant. But
yeah,
I think that boss is
when this game is designed for one person to be alone,
that's
That's-
brutal.
I would have gone advantage.
I don't know if
Choose a
But
monster with 1 tile.
you can only use that one time though.
Yeah, and then that one just keep moving her towards me, so she wouldn't have gone that far. I would have been able to use that one, and I got that back one twice
I see what you're
to get
saying.
advantage, and then that one
it's not impossible, but it would have
choose
been
3 monsters with a 1 tile of your hero and place them adjacent to you.
okay. You hypothetically could have. I'll give you that, but that would have been very
and with
difficult.
how many of
and
crits I
you're-
was rolling,
yeah, because you're heightened crit. But
Especially with that dice.
so what do we think? Our Urzine friend here from that performance.
Pyromaster
No,
as his title.
Orion.
Orion, the hunter.
Orion, the
Yeah, the great
Pyromancer.
hunter.
No, Orion, the Pyromancer. Orion and his boomstick.
Well, I was thinking like Orion, the constellation.
Yeah,
But-
the great hunter.
yeah, and my scroll apparently became a shotgun.
You just started making
and
that
his
sound.
boomstick.
But everyone, wow, we are way over. But that was really cool. We each got to play. We each did take a boss down. Thank you for the few people who stuck it through and watched this long game.
Yeah, I kind of want to say Orion for his name. That just kind of came out. That might
He is
change.
Concierge the Bear.
Fuck concierge.
Anyway, though, thank you all. We'll see you next week when we're going to talk about something that's not Dungeons and Dragons for a change of pace. You want to get over so you can sign us out, please?
Let me move out the way.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Thank you all for watching. Wow. That was actually really cool, I think, personally. My bald head making another appearance. Thanks a lot, Bishop.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, toupee.
Shut up. We'll see y'all next week. And as always, I didn't get Choopy thrown at me this time. And keep checking the shadows. Alright. You are oddly soft compared to Choopy.
What do you think I like hanging with?